Good morning.
Good Tuesday morning.
Who's all here today? Oh, Stephen. Hi, Remy, Samara, Jenna, Charlie girl. Sorry I missed your live last night, Stephen. I fell asleep, but I heard it was a lot of fun. Hey, look. Captain Obvious. It's 39 here. Yeah, I know it's freaking cold here, too. It's
Morning,
freaking
friends.
cold.
Hi,
So how are you
friends.
guys? How are you guys today?
It's not cold here.
We're all
Damn
bitching.
it.
We all bitch about the heat. Now we're bitching about. Hi, Lufa. Sunny side up.
Yeah, there's no making you guys happy. I don't
Dory.
know.
Charlie girl. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my God, I laughed so much yesterday. It's so funny. I went back and watched your live, Stephen. It was funny as hell. Funny. You funny
Steve
man.
is YouTube famous, man.
Yes, he's YouTube famous.
Where'd Nunny go?
I'm here.
She hopped down and came back.
I stupidly hit my fingers. I'm just not touching this damn phone. She's so touchy. She's a witch.
I know,
Got their
Evelyn. I
TV
just
on?
probably
I
my
can hear
husband.
someone's TV. Oh, okay.
Probably my husband. He's watching weather updates. Sorry, we
Hi,
might just have to deal with a little bit of background.
Evelyn, Ginger.
Hey, Lucky Lulu.
Charlie girl.
Gotta put
Remy.
my other
Hi,
avatar up.
Steve. St. Peter. St. Steve. Whatever. Sorry. It was a long night.
Evelyn is traveling at 3 miles an hour, which is terrifying the hell out of me right now.
It wasn't a long night for me because I slept.
Yeah, whatever. We tried. How many
I
times?
know. I fell asleep real early.
Someone tried to keep calling.
And then I tried to stay awake. And I fell asleep.
Let me see if he's asleep, and I'm going to turn it down some. Hold on.
Oh, my God. This old bird can't stay awake. But,
Jenna,
hey, Jenna. Look at, she's up.
Jenna Moon.
Up. Tomorrow's Jenna's day.
Yes, it is.
Jenna will be going live first thing in the morning.
And Jenna, it's my day off.
My husband's taking tomorrow off work. And then Friday afternoon, I have some stuff to do, but it's only in the afternoon. So, Ginger Locks, how are you doing, babe?
Hi, Ginger.
Morning,
I heard you didn't get a room till this morning, honey.
That stinks.
Do not rub it in. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ginger.
Keep moving. My dogs. Oh, my God.
What do they do now?
They all get right in front of me, and then they start slowing way down. Listen, I don't know what your obsession is with stopping at the plate to check the food before you go outside.
Thank you, Lucky. Lucky Lou.
Yeah, she's very photogenic. Oh, here comes Stephen.
Hey.
Good morning, everybody. Good
morning.
How are you?
Morning, Stephen.
Man. It just feels good to come in here.
Terry.
And man, I feel really turbocharged. I just had my third
Oh, no.
I'm getting ready for the day.
He's pumped. He's pumped.
I'm pumped, mainly because I'm going to be making a homemade chicken bowl tonight with some chicken.
What's that? Tell us.
Did you eat all your spaghetti?
I have some left over for lunch today, so.
Oh, okay.
Leftovers are good.
How are you doing, babe?
Ginger, how are you?
Hey.
Ginger.
Paying $9 for TV a day.
What?
Oh, my goodness. I didn't know you had to pay for that.
Wow.
Apparently you do here.
Wow. I never had to pay for TV anytime I was in the hospital.
Whatever.
Change things?
Yeah.
So
how are you feeling?
I'm not feeling great.
Not good.
They want to start me with a clinic. So they want to get me to a point where they can send me home, be on Reglan, and it's a medication that helps keep food down. So I can attend this clinic with this doctor who's like the top doctor for gastroparesis in the United States. That just so happens to be only an hour away from me.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That's good.
Yeah.
See?
Please send up prayers for Ginger Locks mom.
Please. Prayers for Ginger. I sent my prayers for you, and so everybody else did too.
Yes.
I got to bring my husband through Kensington yesterday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's never done Kensington before. In Philly.
Wait, where is Kensington? I can't even speak today. Where is Kensington? I'm having one of those mornings. I'm like, where is Kensington?
Blah, blah, blah.
I can't
Yeah.
even say it. Jeez, God
Kensington.
darn it.
Kensington.
Kensington.
Kensington. Thank you.
Think of Kensington Palace, but
It's
nothing
like
like it.
this is like that fiasco with the Jingle Biloba.
No, that's okay. We're not going to go
Oh,
there again.
Yeah, we're not
my
going to go
God.
back there
Oh,
again.
man.
I missed everything. Yes,
And
I
last
did.
night we had a ball. Last night,
Oh my God.
you know, after we left you, we went to our Discord. And we're talking, and we kept going with it.
Oh,
And
did you really?
Yeah, and oh my gosh, we couldn't stop laughing.
Oh my
So,
God.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna,
we had fun.
I missed it. I'm so bummed out.
Yeah,
You
know,
need to.
right?
You should change the title to "It's Glory Hole Tuesday."
Yeah.
Just saying.
That was so funny. Oh my God.
I'm jealous.
What? Her
She's
glory
up
hole?
right now.
Benning her glory hole. That was so
Oh my
funny.
God, that was hysterical.
Ah,
my.
Jesus. So I couldn't stop smiling last night. I was in bed asleep and I just started cracking up. I had to, you know what was kind of funny? So I did a perceived notion of what you guys would be like in person. So you guys were in my house just chilling out. So Misty and Nanya and Carla and everybody. You were sitting on my couch behind me, and we were all kind of laughing and having a grand old time talking about fanning our glory holes. Oh my God, it was so funny.
We all had our clothes on though, right?
I hope so. Geez.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Nanya.
Lufa, I had a friend that actually was married 7 times, and she swore that she would not get married for the 8th time until she found a dude named Henry that she could fall in love with. So he could be Henry VIII.
Henry
Just saying.
I am.
Seriously.
All right. So, Carla, I get to show you something. All right. I officially shaved off my beard. I'm going to let it go back.
I heard. Why did you shave it? For the
Well,
ladies?
what's that?
Did
Well,
you shave it for the ladies?
not really. I just, I was like, because I don't have attachments for like, so every once in a while I have to shave it off and just let it grow back in. It's
Well,
gonna
you know
be,
what they were saying last night?
what's
Next
that?
time you grow a beard, they're going to bet you or dare you to just shave half of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
half
it's
of
gonna
your
be a
face.
two-face. Yeah, jeez, I don't know
Yeah.
about that. Winter's coming up, so
You need to see that documentary on Netflix. You need to go look at it. And I can't remember what she's out for blood or something like that.
she's
But it's
out
about
for
this.
blood on
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah. It's this chick that was coming up with this new process to do blood work, and it was a complete
He's
lie.
behaving.
But this economist that they interview only shaved half of his face, and I kept looking at it thinking, do I have a migraine? Is my vision
Ew.
off? What's going on? But yeah, it was kind of weird.
I
It's
smell
like,
skunk out here.
You smell a
that's-
skunk?
Yeah,
it's
I
not,
do.
it's not weed.
No.
It's not me first thing in the morning when I don't
It's-
take a shower first. You know, I was. You know what I did? I actually said to myself, I wonder if I should put underarm Derodian on if I'm going to go on Carla's show. I'm like, wait a minute. They can't smell you.
What?
And I'm like,
We don't have smell-o-vision here.
I know.
You can
Thank
stink.
God.
And why don't we have smell-o-vision in 2020?
I don't know. We
Right?
I
should
don't
have
know.
smell-o-vision.
That's
Seriously.
funny. All of a
Smell-o-vision
sudden-
should absolutely be available.
Yes, it should be.
Oh, gosh. Darn it.
We should be flying in cars by now. And that's
You know,
Yes,
like
we
the Jetsons. Well, you know, the Volkswagen ID4 is going to premiere tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. That's like an electric crossover, and and today's Tesla battery day, so I'm not going to be doing any shows. I'm going to be watching live, you know, the Tesla stream. So there's a lot of breakthroughs that are going to be announced today. So I'm excited. So I'm not gonna be doing a show tonight. So I might as well get it out of my system now. So this is what it looks like in first thing in the morning. Oh my God.
So now, what are you cooking? You said chicken bowl. What? Listen.
I don't know.
Here we go.
What? No. What are you cooking today?
Oh, I think you said chicken gumbo.
No, no,
Bowl,
no, wait.
bowl.
Chicken bowl.
Chicken bowl. Cook the
I'm
chicken
the only
bowl.
one that knows.
Okay, how do you make a chicken bowl?
All right. So you shred the
Give them a
chicken.
bowling ball.
Jeez. All right.
That was
So
a bad joke.
I know it was my
Here we
joke.
go.
Oh, Ginger Lock. Now. You lost one. You lost Ginger.
So, who's that? Here we go. No, not Jenna. Where's Jenna? Jenna, get your butt up here.
Yeah, please.
Jenna. Jenna. I told him yesterday when he kept doing that, I go, okay, now you're faking.
Oh no, poor Carla. I'm delirious.
Hey, you have to tell us how you make a chicken ball.
Hey, what is that? Oh, she's...
Oh, I want to know how. Seriously.
You gotta castrate a chicken.
A castrated chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken.
No, I'm just kidding.
What is that?
All right.
Okay.
So it's called the chicken bowl. You get them in the stores, right? You know, the microwavable meals. But I learned how to make them. You know, the homemade version. So you just take like regular chicken and shred it right up, shred it to hell, and then you put some mushrooms in there. You put some baby carrots in there, some onions, red peppers. You put some salad dressing on top of all of that, and you mix them all together, and then in about 8 hours, I would say, you're all done. And make sure that you have enough left over for the next day.
What is it, like a soup? Is it hot? Is it a hot meal or a cold meal?
Hot meal.
Yeah.
But you can
So you
have
cook the chicken, you shred it up, you cook carrot, or do you put it all in like a crock pot or
I
something?
put it in a crock pot, and then
Okay.
so everything's all pretty much sautéed with the salad dressing. So I've done it twice before, and I think my nephew was over here. He's 15 now. He actually tried it. He's like, "Oh my God, you've come a long way since when I was little," because I didn't know how to cook with a crock pot. I used to microwave and just make salads and stuff. But I've made homemade chicken Thai noodles before, and that's good.
That sounds
I
good.
love Thai food.
Me, not so much, but once in a while.
I do. I love chicken pad Thai.
What's
Chicken
your
pate.
chicken pate is good.
Oh, yeah.
I've
Oh my
never heard of
gosh.
that.
You
It's
know
like
what you're
peanut.
missing.
It's like a peanut sauce or kind of a peanut, isn't it? Like a peanut sauce.
Okay, so excuse
Sorry,
me.
Carla. Doctors and nurses are in and out. Okay,
Did I
Ginger
lose
Locks.
you?
Our prayers with you,
Ginger
hon.
Locks.
Hold on. I'm
Yes,
going to
our
get to the
prayers
stop
are
sign.
with Ginger
It'll
Locks.
be okay.
We're all praying for you, hon.
Talk amongst yourselves.
So yeah, thankfully my brother works down at the. So does my sister-in-law. They work
There you
down at
go.
the grocery store, and they actually give me discounts. So
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
yeah. So
You have friends in high places.
You know, he volunteers at is it the food bank or the soup kitchen or something like that?
well, the food pantry. We also have a soup place where people that can't afford to go out to a restaurant or something like that. I help prepare some of the food and stuff once in a while for like Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff. And
That's so nice.
That's a really nice thing to do.
How nice.
How Steven? How nice.
How nice.
How nice.
How nice you are.
and
I
then
told him that joke yesterday. He
yes,
laughed.
and she used the Southern Belle laugh. Southern Belle. I can't say it.
Southern Belle
Southern
accent.
Belle accent. Thank you.
Remember, I was telling you how Sister Carla was using that fan because
Yeah.
in the South you do things very slow.
Who
You and then-
Rufus says Ginger Locks, I'm traumatized. Some dude talked dirty to me. I told him to beat it.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Da-da-da-da-da,
Oh my, I have the vapors.
No,
Vapors. I'm
The
getting the
vapors.
your sister was
vapors.
telling you. Your sisters were telling you to, Sister Carla, please put that fan the other way because we're like, you got us in the middle of breaking wind over here. And we don't
Yeah.
need to,
Poor
we
Carla.
don't
You
need
missed
to
a
be
lot.
smelling what you're
Yeah,
fanning.
I did miss a lot. I'm
Oh
so
my
sorry.
God.
I'm like
And
when I
then
go to bed, I go
in the
to bed.
middle of
Even
it,
if
That
I'm
I
in the
was
was
middle of a
saying,
phone call, I'll
you
fall
were
asleep.
you were saying glory be, and
nice.
Sister Jenna,
Glory be, glory
Sister
be.
Jenna stops me and says, "Glory hole." That broke everything. I said, "There goes
Oh my
my
God.
jokes." And I told her I was going to use that, and she goes, "You can't use my joke."
So, who here loves Magnum PI, the original Magnum PI?
Yeah, that was a good
I
show.
never really watched
Years
it.
ago, I
Years
watched
I just
it.
like Tom Selleck. I didn't care
You
for
know,
the show too
you know
much.
what? When I was 10, I started shaving, right? Because at that point, I guess I matured a little better than most of the guys my age when we were 10. And when I was 11,
I will say.
I started growing a mustache, right? So Tom Selleck was the big thing, and so I had a thin mustache. But the girls were like, "Oh my god, it's just like Tom Selleck's! Oh my god, oh my god!" So I used to have a Matchbox Ferrari. Used to have the Hawaiian shirts, and
You were
oops,
Nanya,
then you,
you're roboting.
yeah, a hot robot, but she'd be like one of the Austin Power robots, and she malfunctions. She's like, like that. Oh my god. She'd be a hot robot. She'd be an awesome fembot. Yeah, there we go. But no, the girls back then, they're oh my god, it's just like Tom Selleck. Ooh, feel his mustache, But yeah, I used to have Hawaiian shirts, and I had to get the baseball cap that Magnum wore. So, and then God bless his soul, God rest his soul, my classmate Jamie Robichaud started growing a mustache, and both of us would be like walking down the hallways with Hawaiian shirts and sunglasses and stuff, and then the girls would be like, do the Magnum laugh.
That's a Magnum laugh.
I know, oh, kind of like, and then I'd have to do Higgins' voice. I'm like, oh my God, Magnum, what have you done to the Ferrari now? Mr. Masters does not like it when you drive that Ferrari and wreck it. Oh, Higgy, baby, what's up?
That was right. Not right. That was his boss, wasn't it?
That was the major domo of the estate. So
I don't really I don't really remember that show much.
do
I
you watch?
watched it
Do
maybe
you,
twice or three times.
do you,
Oh, hang on, guys.
I'm back.
oh, there you are, sweetheart. How are you?
Yeah, I was roboting. I'm good. I'm just
Yeah, yeah. If I can build a robot of Nunya, that'd be kind of cool. So me and her can hang out.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be so cute. Me and her could just hang out, and I could cuddle her in my arms. And
I think her fiance would have something to say about
I
that.
know, but
Surely, I jest.
who the hell is this Shirley?
Jeff.
But no, I could have a robot clone of her and Miss D and Carla and everybody else.
Jenna Moon. So
Yeah, Jenna Moon.
where's she at?
Where
Yeah.
is Jenna Moon?
Where is she?
Where's my deflector?
There she is,
She's
right
in
there.
the chat, actually. She's in the chat. She's in the
Robot
chat.
sister.
She's holding down the fort.
It'd be kind of cool. We could all watch
You
Netflix
guys
and cuddle.
cannot be parking on both sides. Look at this. So we have construction crew that's gonna just dampen my morning.
Yeah.
You're gonna yell at them. You're gonna say "frickin' frack" like yesterday, right?
You caught that, right?
Yes, I did.
That's so I don't swear. I just say frickin' or frickin' frack.
Frickin' frack.
It's my daughter when she was little. She's like, "Mommy, put your bad word finger up at them." It's like,
Really?
you watch Mommy too much, honey.
I bet your daughter is just as pretty as you.
Oh no, she's prettier. My daughter's beautiful. I'm not just saying that because she's my daughter. I got blessed. She
Yes, you are.
took my beauty gene, and I tell her that all the time. Give it back to me, and she thinks I'm weird.
I tell you though, first thing in the morning, I started sneezing. I'm like, oh, goody.
You have allergies?
Yes, I do. I do. It's
Oh,
not bad, but I mean, it just makes me all clogged up. Like, oh my god, my sinuses. I sound like Donald Trump now. Oh my god.
okay. We said we weren't going to go there with Donald.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
my Uncle Donald.
sorry.
Okay.
Uncle Donnie, the odd one in the bunch.
And odd is good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of trucks today.
Or what?
There's a lot of trucks, a lot of constructions around today.
Where are you at now? Are you watching your corner?
I'm watching the corner.
Awesome.
I just sit and watch.
Now, do you have a?
Hey y'all, hey y'all.
Are you in a cruiser? Or?
Amanda, good
I
morning.
have,
Good
no,
morning.
I have a Jeep. I drive my Jeep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What kind of Jeep do you have?
It's a Jeep with wheels.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know.
Okay, Beavis.
Wow! Fire! 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 Fire!
That was good.
Thank you. My brother and his best friend.
What other
Jeep.
voiceovers do you do?
Hi, I'm SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh my God, you sound just like him.
Who is that? I don't
SpongeBob.
even know who that is.
That
Who?
was SpongeBob.
Hi, I'm SpongeBob. Hi, Kyla. Hey!
Make me some Krabby Patties.
Make me some Krabby Patties. I'm a blast at birthday parties.
I don't know. I've never watched SpongeBob. I know my
I don't
grandkids
either.
have.
Right. My nieces and nephews do, and sometimes when I'm changing the channel, he's on, and I'm like, oh, get off the TV.
I'm his best friend, Patrick Star. Hello there. I'm Eugene Krabs.
Good Lord.
Scarlett, good Lord.
Oh, good Lord, SpongeBob. And then I do Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo, yeah.
Oh, now that was good. That you did really good. Say Ruby.
Ruby?
Well, Interlocks, you have a great view. A great view.
Does she? Well, they got to give her
Yes,
something
he does.
for having to pay $9 a day for TV or whatever.
SpongeBob F face. That's what I call him.
My name is SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh my God, he sounds just like him. You must watch a lot of that.
Well, when you have a nephew and like my nephew would watch it and we'd be like, SpongeBob, I'm trying to have a relaxing day. Squidward. Jenna, come on now. I'm seeing.
I see her peeking. I see her peeking.
Sunny Side Up loves his SpongeBob.
Oh, does he?
5 minutes later. But what was I gonna say? So when I was growing up, me and my grandfather and my dad we used to watch Three Stooges, the cartoon version, and I'd watch the Fonz cartoon show and Laverne and Shirley and stuff like that. And, I used to love trying to make my own cartoons and stuff, and I used to dream about having my own cartoon show. What?
Listening to this dog eating up his food like there's no tomorrow.
Who?
The dog. Is that the dog or is that
The
you?
only cartoons I ever watched was the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner Hour.
Oh my God.
That's the only ones I ever watched.
Oh,
My kids watched cartoons, but
I know, right, Gingerlex Mom? She said, "Were you ever in radio? Because you have that radio voice."
Me? Yeah, watch this. Hi, this is Steve St. Peter. Welcome to the K97.5 weather report. Rod Sterling tells us that we're going to have some sunny weather with a little bit of sun and fun. Now, here's the newest one from Billy Ray Cyrus.
There you go.
Well, I used to do radio. I did internet radio. I actually used to be I would be a fill-in DJ for our school radio. So every once in a while I would do that.
Sweet. And you have that New Yorker upper echelon accent.
What accent? What kind
Your
of
accent, your upper echelon accent.
upper?
Sound like
From Maine
yeah,
now.
from Maine.
Oh, I do, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Well, of
Brian.
course. Hi, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Hi, Father Brian. Aw, thanks for showing love.
Morning,
Hey.
Brian.
Brian St. John.
How are you this morning, Brian? Yes, and Popeye the Sailor Man.
Oh yeah, Popeye. I used to love
How
Popeye.
many spinach?
I did see a few Popeyes. I'm lying.
One of the moms out go walking on with her child. She looks just like Olive Oil.
Yeah.
Kidding you. Tall, thin, the same face, the hairstyle.
Oh wow, no
Yeah,
kidding.
that was good. I like that. St. Peter, John, Paul.
What the? I'm having an identity crisis right now.
Oh, love you too, Brian.
So Carla, that's a nice picture of you, by the way.
Ah,
She looks like she would be on Gilligan's Island.
wait.
You know?
Oh,
Who is she
me?
supposed to look
Yeah,
like?
that's Cindy Lou Who from The Grinch.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm having a brain fart.
Definitely not Gilligan's Island. I have
Yes, you
like another
are,
one that's
Brian.
really evil. Where's that one? Nobody likes this one. Here.
I think it's cute.
I like.
There's my scary nun.
Scary.
Yeah,
nun.
that one's
Yes,
that one's
that
scary.
one is spooky. I don't like her.
That's a scary
That
nun.
reminds me of that one movie with the nun. Do you guys remember that? The scary
Well,
nun.
No, I don't.
Scary nun.
Oh my
I
god!
haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's
I haven't
horrible.
either.
It
I
was-
still have to watch that Nurse Ratchet series.
Oh, yeah.
well, we're gonna watch it together, girls. Remember, we said we were gonna do
Well,
it on
yeah,
Sunday.
but I don't know how to do. How would you do that?
Jenna told you we would have to go into StreamYard.
Yeah, I know, but how
Share the
you
screen.
have to have Netflix on your computer or whatever, right?
Yeah, that's easy. Just download Netflix to your computer.
Oh,
I
I don't
have-
even know how to do that.
I have it. Where are you going?
Do you ever
sir?
friggin' check text? Remy says to you, Brian, do you ever freaking check your text? I can
He
never
checks
understand
text
if I-
like she checks her email.
Thank you. Hi.
Pluto and Popeye over Olive Oil. She was funny looking.
She was.
I know, right?
Didn't they make a movie out of Popeye? Wasn't
Yes.
there a movie?
Yes.
That
yes,
was
yes,
I
Robin
did.
Williams
Yes.
played
Yes.
Popeye.
Is that my guard? She's driving.
What?
Oh no. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, when she's the only chick in the show. I mean, what do you do? It was as crazy as Darla and Alfalfa and Spanky and that little relationship going on.
That was my favorite thing to watch.
I love the Little Rascals.
I love them.
Mm-hmm.
I love them. And
Alfalfa was so funny.
Alfalfa.
I wish Simon would come in here because I made the fingerless gloves for him.
See,
I made them bigger.
You do a private StreamYard.
You guys hear me?
I want to see his gloves.
No.
You wanted
Oh,
black.
look.
You wanted black.
Nice.
You wanted black, so I made them black.
Those
And
are nice.
I need to get.
That.
He wanted black, so I made them black, fingerless gloves, and I made them bigger so they stretch. You know, so I was hoping he would come in so I could show him I got them done.
I know,
that
Brian.
the
That's
other
a
day.
weird story.
Simon Simple, if you're out there, come into Carla. She's
Yes,
got something
Nice,
to show
Carla.
you.
Simon, if you're there, I have
Was he
made your
really,
clothes.
Brian?
What?
That just broke
Yeah.
my heart.
What did he say?
Alfalfa was
Alfalfa.
murdered. Over
Over.
$50.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
had a
know he
lot of
died
issues.
young. He died
Did
very
he?
young.
Mhm.
All those kids, I think, had a hard life. The kids from the what did they play in?
Our gang.
Our Gang. Yeah, that was like so old. Like from was it the 30s? Wasn't
I think so.
Shirley Temple? She was one of my favorite actresses from
Hmm.
that time. I used to love
Pittsburgh
watching
girl,
her
if your
movies.
carpet, if the padding under the carpet is ruined, your carpet is not, it's shot.
I'm
She
Alfalfa
said
back.
she
was
needs
murdered
help.
over $50. That's sad. That's really Rocky and Bullwinkle, yeah. In the commercial the
And
other
she's
day.
saying,
Loved Rocky.
Watch
hey,
me pull a rabbit out of
hey,
my
Miss D, could you read her comment?
What?
Which one?
Pittsburgh girl, she needs a
Oh,
suggestion.
hang on. Let me finish my cinnamon roll. Then yes, I'm going to.
I have stains that keep coming back in my carpet from
Too slow.
previous owners. I have cleaned and it keeps coming back, driving me
Wow.
crazy.
I say get a priest.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Was there a murder in your home?
Oh boy. Actually, the funny thing is,
Baking soda is good for getting out stains.
yeah, it's true. You mentioned a murder. About 30 years ago, in this same apartment complex, there was a murder. Two people got murdered because of an affair or something like that. So, yeah, I remember that
Crime
distinctly.
of passion.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. But this building right here used to be a horse barn way back in the day.
Tell Jenna about that. She does crime stories.
She does crime stories, huh?
Yeah, so she'll put it on her list. You give her the information
Uh-huh.
and she'll investigate it.
Oh, okay. I thought she was a crime writer.
Yes, he
writer?
was. Ginger Locks, he was in It's a Wonderful Life. Alfalfa was.
Oh, he was? In the
Yep.
original? Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. He was
Where?
more grown up, of
Jimmy
course.
Stewart? Wasn't
Yeah.
Jimmy Stewart the star of that?
Yeah.
My name is Jimmy Stewart, and let me just say it's a wonderful life.
Mhm.
Oh, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everybody!
You sound
My
like,
name is Jimmy Stewart.
no,
The
you
answer
sound
is
like,
an area rug, same as when your car makes a noise, turn the radio up. Remy says. I have a carpet cleaner. It gets pretty much every
what?
stain out
I
of my
don't,
carpet.
what? I hate those cars with that they put the big muffler at the end so they sound like a scooter.
Yeah, I know.
Stupid.
I just think, though, in 20 years, we could have all electric cars. It'll be nice and quiet. You can actually get good sleep.
No, thank you. I'll take my gas.
I don't like the electric cars.
I don't either.
I do.
You
I'm
have to
right into
constantly
them.
plug them in and
But here's my problem. Where does
Thank-
electricity come from?
Yep. Thank you.
Well, solar panels.
Maybe.
Well, a lot of EV chargers are going to solar now. So,
But why not just have solar cars?
Right.
well, actually, you
No.
say that. You say
And some
that.
people do have power their cars with solar panels.
Yep,
I
exactly.
think.
Yeah. There's actually Hyundai is unveiling the new 2021 Tucson, I think, and they've got solar panels. And the
That's cool, Lufa.
what's that?
Just moving to the mountains, I get to experience my first snowfall.
Have an awesome day, Brian.
Yeah, Brian.
I want
love
snow.
Hi,
No,
Brian.
God, I miss snow so bad.
Oh, come
I
Ugh.
on.
like snow for Christmas.
I like
do.
it
I love
year
snow for
round. I could
Christmas.
live in snow year round.
I wish
You
Simon
would.
would come in here. I really
All
do.
right.
I know I miss her. What's going on?
You're not muted.
I'm talking to you.
Oh,
I thought you were talking to. Yesterday, she was talking to someone. She was like,
I
"You're
know.
not supposed to be here."
No, I
freaking
go,
snap.
what are you doing here? And
Yeah.
she's like, it's tomorrow. And I go, oh, Never mind. You're supposed to be here. That's what I muted it, but you guys would have laughed because I was like,
Hey, Captain Obvious.
Never
I don't
mind.
remember. Hey, Jen B. Good morning.
Hi, Captain Obvious.
Hi,
Jen B,
Captain
were you the
Obvious.
one that won in that contest? Was she the one that won in that contest? I don't know.
Who?
Did you ever get your stuff?
Jen B.
Jen B. I think she's the one of the ones that won.
Yeah, but I think she said to give it to someone.
Oh, well, I don't know. Jen B, were you the one that got
Or-
the stuff or someone else got it?
Or she was runner
She
up.
won and she said give it to someone else.
Yeah.
I think so.
Who got it actually?
Or actually, she was runner up in something.
Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh girl, try less oil. You can find it at Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart. When
But do
I
you
was
know what the
younger, I got
stains are?
Yeah.
What kind of
because
stains?
That's what I'm trying
Is
to
it like
say.
pet stains or blood or wine or?
I don't know.
Because if it went through to the carpet, honey, it's just, I mean, the padding, it's just going to keep showing up to the carpet. You're not going to get rid of that.
Oh, you did get it?
Area.
And I can't remember what I even sent her, to be honest with you.
I think they were
Really, she did get it.
hat and gloves.
I think it was. But I can't remember. See, I've mailed so much stuff out in the last couple weeks. I think it was like 8 things I mailed out.
We're back.
My college roommate hadn't seen snow first time she ran out in shorts and socks. I was like, dude, no, it's actually cold. Remy said.
Pet stains. Okay.
Deep.
I don't know. My mom has really heavy staining in one room in a
Welcome,
corner
sweetheart.
from a cat. And honestly, Pittsburgh, I have tried everything. And I'm like, just rip it up because I cannot get the stains out.
Mhm.
And worse, I can't get the smell out. And I think Brian had
What
a
was
point.
it?
It's like if your padding is stained heavily, it's just going to keep coming
Right.
back.
That was
But I
my
get
point,
you.
but
I
that's
mean,
okay.
if you're not to a point where you can replace your carpet, or like if you want to go to the wood floors underneath, if you got them, then you've got to repair those. It's like,
Yeah. 'cause
never
you know how deep
ending.
it went. Right.
Yeah.
I'm peeling the onion.
So, before I go into get my stuff for the chicken bowl, I'll take a nice hot shower. The shower that I've got has a massaging therapy thing on it. Oh
Uh-huh.
my god! When I use that, sometimes I'll take a little extra time, like an extra minute. I almost fell asleep one time because I had just gotten back from like working 12 hours and helping. Oh, good Lord. Sorry. Oh, there we go. So, oh my God. That felt good though, rewarding. My back just went,
Lord.
relief.
I do. I
tried
miss Kansas so much. God, I loved it. And
You
I,
okay, Nadia?
I moved away because of storms, and look what's happened since I got back. One right after the other.
Are you okay, Nanya?
Yeah, it just happens. I had pneumonia last year, so my lungs haven't really healed right. I'm starting to cough like crazy out here. Or it's
So-
my
Totally ripped up. It's the padding. If the urine went through the padding, subfloor is
Right.
stained. Or
right.
if there's hardware, use peroxide. Yeah, but rubbing alcohol will turn cat pee to
My sister
crystalline.
had that.
Really? I'm learning. See, I always learn stuff.
My sister had
I'm
that.
trying to remember.
It was pea stain.
We lived in Olathe. We lived in Overland Park when we first got there, Jen. Then we moved to Olathe and then Kansas City, Kansas. And I loved it. And I worked a lot out in Lewisburg and Paola and those areas out in the country. It was wonderful. I miss it so much. The people were awesome. It was an awesome place to live.
Your
And
whole
it's a,
body hates you today. I'm so sorry, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Jen B in the house.
you're
Jen
gonna
B's gorgeous.
upload
Yeah,
radar,
she
play in
is.
the snow and
So
tornado
glad you
damage.
got that, Jen. I haven't. I just forget who I sent all this stuff to.
Oops,
So,
that sometimes kicking in. I couldn't. Uh-oh.
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 Anya jumped off.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
but that was my least favorite place, Jen, because the people were so snooty. It was like I was living in Nashville again. It's like, oh, yeah,
Where's
okay.
that? Where's
So you
that?
hand in Overland Park, Kansas. It's where Sprint is and
Wow.
Garmin. A lot of money. And that's where all of the Chiefs and the Royals players live.
Yeah.
They don't live on the Missouri side. They live on the Kansas side.
Mm.
So there's a lot of money there. But yeah,
I sent you a thank you. Oh, you love it all? I'm so glad. I can't even remember what I sent her, to be honest with you.
but yeah, it's just a beautiful place to live. Love the Royals. I was never a diehard Chiefs fan. I'm so grateful that they won the Super Bowl. I'm so happy for them. But I was never a real deep Chiefs fan. But the Royals, yes, still a Royals fan. Love the Royals.
I've lived in communities like that.
Noses up, pinkies out. Exactly. Yeah, some people have this misconception that a bank account makes you more significant than other people. So
Yeah.
not true.
Well, I mean, in my town where we had our paper mill and stuff, there was a lot of assholes,
Yep.
buttheads, But I mean, living right down the road from a woman that she was so mean towards me, she would call the police at all hours of the hour saying that I was harassing her daughter and stuff like that. And I was very cordial and I was very
Uh-huh.
nice. But this is when I was a teenager and stuff. She still hates me to this day. And she was saying that I was trying to get into their house and I was at my house. And she got away with it because she was a millwife. And one day, her now ex-husband tried to run me over with his truck and everything. And
What?
I literally
Holy
grabbed
shit.
him. I grabbed him by the shirt of, the scruff of his neck. And I'm like, hey, excuse me. Hi. My dad just saw you almost hit me, and you did that intentionally. So I would back off and leave me alone before I sue the shit out of you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to use bad language this early in the morning, but. And then his football player's son tried to scrabble, because of that. And I'm like, when I get mad, I'm like the Incredible Hulk. I'm like, like that, and I literally beat the piss out of him, and I body slammed him right into the concrete. When I get mad, you don't want to get near me.
Do you think that
I mean,
guys are bullied more than girls, or do you think it's about even?
Even.
Oh,
I don't
maybe
know.
it's even.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You
I
don't?
think
Who do you think
girls
is
are
bullied more?
bigger. I think girls are bigger bullies than guys.
Really?
I
But
do.
yeah, girls. I think guys are less
Girls are,
likely to bully girls,
yeah,
but girls bully girls and guys.
and guys. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's true.
Well, I did have a female bully in school, but we ended up. She ended up wanting. We kissed. She was mean towards me, and then she got real close to me, and for some reason we kissed. And she's like, "Wow,
She was mean and she kissed you.
yeah." And she's like, "You know what? I don't want to fight you anymore. I want to hold you and stuff." And I'm like, "Oh my god, this is awesome!" And she's gorgeous. I mean, she still is gorgeous. But we kind of laugh about it and joke about it. She's like, "Well, I could have been married to you. You're such a sweet guy." I'm like, "You didn't think about that when you started bullying me?" She's like, "Yeah, I know." But we ended up, dating for a little while, and people are like, "Oh my god, she's so happy now. She isn't miserable, and she isn't mean towards everybody. She's always happy now."
So
And
what does a bully get out of bullying? Like, I always wondered that. Like, what does it make them feel good?
they must have a sucky life at home. You know what I mean?
Oh, they're
I
just
think
sucky people.
it
Yeah.
just feeds the evil inside. I don't know.
I don't know. I just don't get it. I guess
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Because you
Like
know how,
people
like, when you
actually get
watch a
pleasure.
Hallmark commercial
Mm-hmm.
and it moves you and it makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside
Mm-hmm.
because, you know, like you're a good person inside. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's the same way with like bullies and really mean people. But that when they see mean stuff, it makes them all giddy and stuff. Is that
And
weird sounding?
happy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
understand. It makes
I,
them happy to see someone else miserable.
and I was bullied for years because of my disability and stuff like that. And a lot of people, like the football team, would always back me up. And I remember one time, two bullies were going to beat the ever living piss out of me, and about two or three football players got right up in their face and threw them right up on top of the lockers and stuff like that. And these bullies were skinny little brats, and I mean, they wouldn't let them down. And my buddy DeAndre, he's like 400 pounds all muscle, and I mean, he's
Hmm.
big. I mean, he has like. And I was like, I hear you've been harassing my friend Steve here. And he just literally put him right up on there. And he's like, sit right there. And so it was awesome.
Mm-mm-mm.
DeAndre, he lost a lot of weight. I mean, he's still a powerful guy. I mean, he tried to get into professional football. I mean, he was huge.
I was bullied relentlessly in elementary school till I got pretty,
Oh,
around
really?
12 years old. One boy told me the trash was better looking than I was.
Oh, really?
About 9 when he hit on me as a teen, not knowing it was me.
Wow.
Mm, I
Yeah,
don't.
bullies are usually insecure and have low self-esteem. I agree. I think so too. In Catholic school, the girls at Catholic school didn't bother me. It was the nuns bullied
They
me.
were bullies. Yeah.
Really?
Sisters of Mercy, my ass.
Yeah.
There was no mercy.
I never had nuns for teachers, but my mother said that's why she hated nuns because
Oh my
she
God.
went to school in a convent. They sent her to a boarding school and it was like in a convent and all the teachers were nuns and she said they were
Yep.
horrible. They were just
Yep.
horrible.
Hey, I'll see you guys later. I'm going to head out and take a shower.
Okay,
Okay,
Stephen.
Stephen, take care, hon.
Yeah, we love you.
We'll
Love
see
you
you later
too.
on.
Take care.
I don't need a girlfriend. I can just come in here and I get love. Gee whiz.
That's right.
That's
There you
right.
go.
All right. Love y'all.
Love you
Love you
too.
too. Bye,
Bye.
Stephen. Nice guy. Nice guy.
Yeah, my Catholic school experience was fun. So like they recommended a stronger curriculum for me, which I think they meant prison, but who knows? Whatever.
Well, that's what your mother thought. You were ready for prison at 8 years old. I mean, all your friends were thugs.
Right.
I wasn't ever bullied. I think I was pretty lucky, but I had to stand my ground and let people know I wasn't the one to mess with. My daughter is very, very pretty. Okay, and I mean, I'm not saying that to toot her horn, but she always did the right thing. She always hung out with the kids that were being bullied. She never. I guess it's the way you raise your kids. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
She would never allow anybody to be bullied. And my son was bullied, and my son and my daughter could fight like cats and dogs. But you go after her brother, and she would come out fighting. She was popular in school, and I'm not saying my son wasn't good looking. He's a good looking kid, but he would get bullied because he was short. And I mean, he eventually outgrew that, but boy, they would fight like cats and dogs at home, but you'd go after her brother at school. Oh,
And it was on. You
it
got threatened
was
with all
on.
girl Catholic
Yeah.
school.
Oh
Did you?
yeah. She was not a happy, she would stand up for him no matter what. But yet they'd
Yeah.
come home and there would be like, you're touching me again. Misty, I got threatened with all girls Catholic school. Oh,
Not only was I threatened, I was sent there for 3 years until, like I said, they recommended a more structured curriculum. I think was the
did you
wording.
sleep there though?
No, God no.
Okay, see, my
Thank God.
mom, when she went to the boarding school, they slept there.
Oh
They were
no.
under she said it was horrible.
So then they sent me to the school that these were all private schools in Nashville. They sent me to preparatory schools. They sent me to this one that they had this. Okay, it's just the most shady school. It still is. It still is the most shady school on the planet. And they had this 24/7, 365 law that you couldn't chew tobacco, smoke, do drugs, drink, and you're supposed to narc on each other. And I mean, this is how they put it to you. You know, if you know a kid that's doing any of this, you're supposed to turn them into the principal. It was like, what are you people like? Are we the SS now? What is this? They would recruit for sports. They always won their division in any sport. And it was all about sports and being, popular in that realm.
Mhm.
And so to this day, they're still the same way. And they're finding out a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes with these kids that they're really jacked up. They're really messed up in the head. And I'd love to see them shut down, to be honest with you. So I lasted a year there, and then I was gone. Then I went to the school I graduated from for 2 years.
Jen says Miss D was bad, naughty girl. That's why she has the spunk and fire in her that I love so much.
What's funny is I wasn't really bad. I mean, we were talking about it last night on a call, that I think like one of the worst things I ever did, because I was always grounded because of school, right? Because of grades, because it was boring. I hated school so bad. I wanted to be at the barn. I wanted to be with the horses. That's what I wanted to do. And I wasn't boy crazy at all. I wanted to be out with the horses. So
Right.
I just, if they made me do a book report, it would be a horse book. If I had an art project, it was about a horse. Everything. And it just drove the teachers nuts. They hated me. So, okay, I'd be grounded always. I was always grounded, usually from the phone. Can you imagine? So in our house, we had 9 phones, because we did. I don't know. There were only 4 of us. And we didn't just have phones. We had the office phones, with the little lights at the bottom. And there was a red button for hold.
Old school.
Yeah. So my mom and dad had their phone number, and it was one light. And we had our phone number, and it was one light. Then we had a local button that you could push 1 through 9 and hit a different room, and you could page them in that room, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they all lit up. If you picked it up, the lights for that line would light up. So I'm grounded. I sneak into my mom's and dad's room when they're not home or they're off doing something else. And I flipped the plate off of the front of the phone, and I took the light bulb out where my number is in their room, so they couldn't see if I was on the phone or not. And it took my mom a couple of weeks. She finally figured it out. And then I was grounded again. But, it's that kind of stuff that I would do that would just annoy.
See,
the hell out
I
of
was
people.
always the one that was grounded because I was the oldest. So I was supposed to know better. You're supposed to know better. You're the oldest. You have to, be a good influence on your brothers and sisters. Yeah. Okay. So I was always grounded. No matter
Remy,
what I did, I got.
my mom was like my biggest bully, because she I guess legit thought at 8 years old, I had friends that would orchestrate a party to rob our house. I don't understand that. No, it wasn't like a party line. It was separate lines, but it was just the way the phone, like an office phone, you could connect to different lines, but they had lights on them. So I just popped that light bulb out so she couldn't see if I was on the phone.
My parents
my
were
mistake
too.
Mm-hmm.
Says,
Very
whatever
strict.
year of school I was in was my curfew. So 9th grade, we always had to be in bed during school days. We had to be in bed at 9, and on weekends it was 11.
Mm-hmm.
So
You were a perfect child, misbehaving. I believe that. I believe misbehaving was a perfect
I
child.
believe she was too.
Yeah. Well, we already know.
Sweet. She's so sweet when she talks. She's such a sweetheart.
You played softball and what? And soccer. Ooh, loofah. Go girl. I love softball. Take your cordless phone handset. See, we didn't have cordless phones back then, Remy.
No,
We're old.
yeah.
We had tin cans. We had tin cans with a string. Yeah.
And walkie-talkies.
We had answering machines. Yep.
Yeah, we had answering machines, and then it was beepers, I think. I mean, when I was younger, you could get a beeper.
And you could never go out on a school night.
No,
You could go out Friday or Saturday night. No Sundays. Sundays was off the table.
yeah,
That was church, period.
yeah.
If you had a date on Sunday, the date was coming to church.
And we
That was
actually
it.
ate at the table. Like we would
We
eat
did
at the
too.
table.
Yeah.
Like I haven't eaten. I don't ever eat at the table anymore. I'm
You
just
did, stepchild. I didn't have a party line.
me and my hubs are going to the beach for a week. Yes, Leo wife is going on vacation.
Hmm.
Yeah, tomorrow.
And you could not, the golden rule, and this would get you in more trouble than you ever know. You could not call boys. They could call
Oh
you,
yeah.
but you were never, ever to call a boy. That
No.
was disgusting. You were a slut, a tramp, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad wouldn't even let me talk on the phone with a boy.
They would when I was a teenager, but I didn't dare call them. Not even if they were just friends.
Hey, LaDonna. Good
Good
morning.
morning, LaDonna.
I'm sorry, I closed real fast. Come on back up, LaDonna. Yesterday I closed real fast. She started a laughing fest yesterday. Your sister phone or your Twister
I
sister.
missed it.
I saw your
I'm-
sister. Oh yeah, we were laughing. She started it though. She told me about this stuff that you can take. It's a vitamin, ginkgoba or something like
Oh, the
that.
ginkgo biloba.
Ginkgoba
Yeah.
loba. Yes.
Hmm.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ginger Locks.
My
Yes.
sister's a different story. Your sister was bad. See, my sister had my parents convinced that she was completely helpless and that she had like learning disabilities that she didn't really have, and all kinds of. She still tries to pull that every once in a while, and it's so aggravating because she got away with murder, and me, oh God, it was like everything they couldn't discipline her about, they disciplined me. Yeah, it was interesting. We laugh about it
Well,
now,
maybe
but
in the oldest, I got disciplined with all the time. Like I was always grounded. But then I wouldn't be grounded forever. I'd be grounded for a weekend. And then I would do something else and then I would be grounded again. And my sister was a worse one. She used to squeal on me all the freaking time. I
mine
couldn't
did
do
too.
nothing.
My sister was like Chief Tattletale, man.
And of course,
Chief
they didn't like
Tattletale.
any of my friends, none of my friends, because I didn't have, I wasn't smart enough to pick the right friends, which I probably am not. But, you know,
I think that's why everybody thinks I'm older than my sister, because to this day I still get in trouble with stuff and she walks. It's crazy. And people are like, "You're the oldest, huh?" I'm like, "No, not by 3 years." They're like, "Oh man, but your mom's so hard on you." Yeah, well, she told me yesterday I dropped her puppy off and she's like talking and talking. I can't get away. I'm like, "Mom, I need to go to work." And she's like, "Oh, I know, but you need to come by and visit me." I'm like, "Why? Because you're so nice."
how many cases do you have today?
Hang on, I just looked a second ago. How many? I think it's 56.
Oh, so you're not doing 78 again today.
Dear God, that was insane. I didn't finish
Oh, it's
all of
raining
them.
there?
57. Oh yeah.
My brother would answer the phone and pretend he was me since he hadn't hit puberty, yet he sounded like a girl. He'd find out all the gossip and go tell my parents. Oh my God. No, never had that problem. There was me, my sister, my brother, and then my younger brother. So yeah, I never had that problem.
Oh, Jen, I'd have to kill him in his sleep. Are you
But
kidding?
my dad used to, if he heard a boy's voice on the phone, he would stand right next to me and listen to every single thing I said. So I
Yeah.
couldn't really talk. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't really talk because my dad was there listening.
What's the question, Jen? Ask away. No, it's not a real job though, right?
About the
Okay. Wonder why they keep sending me paychecks if it's not a real job. Okay.
I think it'd be an
That's,
awesome job.
isn't that cute?
The oldest kid is the experiment kid. The oldest kid is the experimental kid. Yes, got to learn somehow.
It's just so nice when people on YouTube randomly care so much about you. I don't know. Okay, the Census Bureau people, yes, keep knocking on my door trying to get intel on my neighbors. We keep telling them we don't know because they just moved in, but they keep coming back and go, okay, listen, Jen, tell them, please do not come back to this address. They're supposed to put that in their notes so that they don't repeatedly keep bugging you. Yeah, and we are trying desperately at this point because, see, we're coming up on the end of the year. So we need to get this done before the end of 2020. And that's why you're considered a proxy if you're a neighbor and you may or may not know. Or you can do this. If somebody lived there April 1st and you know that they did, you can say, yes, somebody lived there, but these people that live there are new. And if they say, well, do you know anything about the people that lived here on April 1st? Say it was a husband, a wife, and one kid, their daughter. They can put that in, not have names, not that way they're getting the count of who lived there on April 1st. And just, give them everything you know. That way it will close it out and nobody will be coming back. But if it was vacant, you can say it was vacant on April 1st.
Misbehaving says Selena Gomez demands Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg and Sheryl Sandberg shut down hate speech groups. When she's done with that, can she come and do the same thing on YouTube?
Exactly.
She should. Hate speech is terrible. It's pretty predominant on YouTube. I think
A bunch of chickens get on my nerves.
They don't want your info. They just want my neighbor's info. All I know is they have a bunch of chickens and get on my nerves. Somebody in my neighborhood has chickens or roosters because I hear them every damn morning.
I caught that twice yesterday, Jen, that I had a note in there, and I don't know why, because the funny thing is the last 2 weeks they're like going, did you finish this training? Did you finish? And they're doing it to everybody. I don't know why. Oh, it's such a government operation. I can't even tell you. So when I went back in those, I confirmed that information and I put that in there, what the neighbors had told them, that, yeah, these people are who lived here. There were this many number of people. If I don't know male, female, I put in as much as I can. The main thing is the number of people. They'd really like to have ages, if at all possible, because the numbers get you your representation in Congress. Okay. Don't everybody get excited about that because y'all know how they act. But it's also our responsibility to make them act the way that they're supposed to. Because remember, those representatives work for you, not the other way around. Okay. But the other demographic that they're really looking for is age of people, number of people that live there, and their ages, because that gets government funding to support different programs for like elderly or before and after school programs. So that's the components that are going in to this census. Now in 2030, it may be different components, just depending on what the needs are of the government. But that's why they conduct the census in the first place, is to get the number of people in this country and set their representatives to go to Washington to represent them, because we are a republic. We're not a democracy. We're a republic. That means that each person is counted as one individual, and your count is then represented by an individual who goes to Washington to vote for you. If they're not voting the way you want, get in touch with them. And they should be coming back to their districts on the regular. They still have homes in your district, to find out what it is their voters want. I'm very happy with my representation here because they do just that. They come home, they get on television, they come around to neighborhoods, and it's not during an election year. They want to know what the needs are of their constituents. So then they go back and vote accordingly. No problem. But yeah, if you can just give them a number of who lived there, and it's April 1st, they go by that date. So they want to know where everyone was living on April 1st. That's the date.
What is DoorDash?
It's a service where you can call and say, like, I want Olive Garden, because they don't typically deliver, but you're going to go pick it up. and I'm going to pay you
Oh.
and bring it to me.
I don't know if I'd like that kind of job. Loofah, damn, mine doesn't take out the trash. But then again, I'm impatient. Things. My husband, that's one thing he. Hi, Jim. I am the trailer trash channel. You are?
Awesome.
I
Congratulations.
didn't know there was a trailer trash channel. That's
Doesn't take
cool.
out the trash. Then I'm
I know there's
impatient.
a dumpster diver channel, and they go dumpster diving. You should see some of the stuff they find in these. They go dumpster diving behind major stores like,
Yes.
like Walmart or stores like that.
Yeah.
And I guess if someone, fools with a package or something, they just throw it out. And
Or
you
the
should see the
date.
stuff. Yeah, for the date. Yeah.
The educational portion of the broadcast. A $10 tip.
Somebody was
Nice.
dumb as a rock. Who got a $10 tip? Oh, Remy? Did you take your son?
It's illegal to dumpster dive?
This is the educational portion of the broadcast.
Why is it illegal to dumpster dive?
I know it is. Some places they will call the cops on you. This is a husband and wife team, and they dumpster dive, and they go to like.
Oh, they're saying that we are the trailer trash channel. Oh,
we are.
welcome. I used to live in a trailer, and I really miss it.
I did.
I loved my trailer.
Yeah, I did too.
Maybe we are the
nice
trailer trash channel.
Oh, he's saying we're the trailer trash channel. Oh, okay.
Oh, but wait. Okay, so how can it be? Here's my question. Now, listen. So a cop can go and dig through your trash if they suspect you of a crime,
right?
Because it's considered no longer your property, but it's trespassing.
It's considered stealing in some states.
Really?
Counties. I did not know that.
Stealing from the garbage.
Went out at 5:15, home by 7-ish. I don't know. How do you get that kind of job? Do you apply for it?
But it says.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'd like that.
What?
Any ladies in the house want some pork wings? I have no idea what he's talking about.
It says, woohoo, I'm
it's
in
deleted.
the trailer trash channel.
I thought he said he was the trailer trash channel.
No. Mm-mm.
So I read it wrong.
If you get caught here doing it, you'll get a trespassing charges and theft. Really? Yes, Samara. Yeah. Oh God, we have another meeting at 8:15.
Ended up in a bad part of town, but that's where my $10 tip came from.
I have a meeting in 7 minutes, so we're good.
You have a meeting in 7 minutes?
Yes, of course.
Damn it! Everybody's abandoned me again.
Everybody's working. What's wrong with you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not really working. Just, playing like it.
You just play a working woman on.
Let me tell you, I love my pretend paycheck. It's really nice.
DoorDash.com. They do background checks, and it came back right away. 45 minutes. I was on the road.
Oh, they do a background check on the people that you go to?
How does it only take 45 minutes?
I don't know. Mine didn't.
Mine took a couple days.
Mine was an FBI background check for my pretend job. But okay. Yeah.
I wear my trailer trash badge with on.
I probably do, Jen B. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. It's in Donald Trump bucks. Oh my God. Cheese Whiz.
You guys remember that
Cheese Whiz?
Jen is the one that's going live tomorrow, not me. I'm staying in bed. My husband's taking tomorrow off. So I'm going to.
Mine's off today, dadgummit.
Oh, is he? And
Yeah,
you
I
have
might be
to
off.
work.
I might be off at noon if it starts really getting bad here.
Charlie, it's just some extra dollars. Something is better than nothing. Even
Right,
$75 a week. Yeah, it is. God, I don't even make that with YouTube.
right.
I just got paid yesterday. YouTube. They send you an email and
Cha-ching.
tell you, yeah, cha-ching. No, my ass, cha-ching.
You're taking me
I
on
wasn't
vacation,
hoping.
Carla.
Yes, yeah, with my whole $165. I might make it
Right.
down the street and be able to pitch a tent
Right.
in the elementary school's playground.
Parking lot. Okay, I'm gonna jump down real
Yeah,
quick,
the
or
parking lot.
I can mute and
Okay,
go do this call, but I'll be back in a minute.
okay,
Somebody
okay.
get up here and talk to Carla. Don't make me have to beat you,
Yeah, please.
LaDonna.
Come on,
I'll be right
guys.
back.
Anybody. I'm used to having someone up here. It doesn't matter. I mean, I can still read the chat, and I know you can all read, but I like reading the chat. They have to validate your license, a rink-to-dink background check. Oh, okay. Oh, my license is valid, but I still wouldn't want to do it. Thank you, Samara. My girlfriend came over yesterday and wanted to go thrift shopping on my house. Oh, it's your house. You know what? There's a site where people, Carla's taking us all on a vacation. Yeah, I'm taking you all on a vacation with my whole $165. Yes, I am. There's actually a site where people give their clothes away. Like, you know what I mean? Like they tell you what size they have, and you can buy like secondhand clothes like you would at a thrift store. I can't remember what the site is, but I saw that somewhere. It might have been on YouTube. No, I don't think it was on YouTube. It might have been on Facebook. I don't know. I can't remember. Well, that's still awesome, man. I'm happy for you, Remy. So what are you going to do this now, like once or twice a week, Remy? Oh, my coffee is so good this morning. I don't know why. It's just so good. I want to buy McDonald's coffee. Let's start drinking that again because I really like McDonald's coffee. And I like Tim Hortons coffee. I bring my taser, Carla, and my mace, and a baseball bat is in my trunk. Just saying. Anybody want to come up? I put the link in the chat. Anybody want to come up and talk? Tell me your story. Tell whatever. We'll talk about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. I have old pieces. She was trying to get me to sell my leather top end tables. They're old. Oh, you mean like, oh, I see, like furniture. I have got so much. I that's why I'm into the tiny houses because I really want to downsize. You should see all this stuff. I have 2 china cabinets. I have 2 end tables. I have all kinds of things in this house that I would love to get rid of and downsize. Oh, LaDonna. Hey, LaDonna. How you doing?
I'm good. I just had to get rid of my ninjas before I could safely talk in the car.
Miss D is on a business call right now, so she muted. So how are you, love?
I'm doing good. How are you, Miss Carla?
Miss Carla is doing just fine. I was kind of hoping that Simon would come in because I finished the gloves that I made for him. So I was kind of, or smittens, as Miss Demeanor calls them.
Smittens.
The smittens I made for him, but I haven't seen him hiding her hair for a couple days. So
I thought I saw him the other day, but you know, these days sometimes they kind of run
oh, there's
together.
so many. Everybody's in everybody's chat. I haven't been in a lot of chats, so I've been like logging off and logging off, boo boo.
You're welcome, Jen B. She said I saved her.
I was just getting ready to come up, saved by LaDonna. Phew. Oh, Jen, you could still come up. You could still come up. I'll put the link in.
Yeah, I'm
You know,
kind
people
of.
get freaked out about coming up because they don't want to be on camera or whatever. You don't have to be on camera. You just, turn your camera off.
I kind of lost my panel virginity shortly after I've been in the community for a couple of months. So
Yeah, I've seen you. I've seen you on different panels. Yeah.
that's sad.
Yeah,
No.
it's actually people get intimidated by it, but it's not as bad as some people think it is. You get up and you
Oh,
talk and it's just feel like talking with your girlfriends, you know? I
oh yeah.
collect
It
Fenton pieces, so I love to
just
showcase
depends on the
them.
topic.
It depends on the topic. Here's the thing, we never have a topic. We kind of just, you know, wing it.
That's why it's fun to come in here because one morning I learned how to milk a cucumber,
I
and
know,
then the next day it could be kind of a heavy,
heavy subject.
topic.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's something that needs to be discussed with whatever is relevant at that moment or what was going on to the people in that particular conversation.
Oh,
I
Jen
don't.
B says she's been here 3 years and I can count on one hand how many panels I've been on. Well,
Oh wow! I've been here technically
uh,
about a year.
yeah, I've been here 2 years and I can't count on how many panels I've been on. So many. It's just, yeah. Sometimes it gets, I kind of like, I'm staying away from the heavy stuff now. I'll just go on panels that are fun anymore.
That's what I try to do these days.
It just is too much anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous this morning. I'm heading to the vein clinic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. How do you think
I'm,
that's going to go?
I think it'll be good. I'm just glad. I'd just be glad to get it over with because I've been tired of dealing. I didn't know my veins were this bad until I found out recently. You don't realize how bad your veins actually interfere with your health because I thought it was one leg, but it turns out it's both legs. Because this other clinic I went to, they were kind of shady. So I'm probably going to
Really?
write up a better business complaint
Is
on
it
them.
like varicose veins or
Varicose veins is the top, like right there at your skin layer.
yeah?
But the vein. They were trying to tell me it's like a tree trunk, where your deeper veins. That's where sometimes they can start, and then it gets to the secondary vein. So I'm having an ablation on the inner vein, not the one that goes directly to your heart, but one of the secondary vein tracts. And
Oh,
that's
okay.
basically something about you stick a catheter in, they stick heat into it, and it singes off that particular vein. So
Is
I'm
that
not
what
trying to
they're
get
doing
topical,
today?
huh?
Is that what they're doing today?
Yeah, they're going to do that on my left leg, and then I go back in 2 days. They're going to do the other leg, and then after that, they'll do the secondary veins, which are just shots with the medication. It's not I mean, it's nothing serious compared to some other people that we have here, that are in hospitals for really serious. So this, but I mean, it's still just discomfort. It's like when you go to get a root canal or something, you're just nervous to your stomach, like,
Oh
ugh.
yeah. Oh yes, I know that.
But
I hate
hopefully but hopefully this will help with the issues I've been having because my left leg, both my legs have been swelling and everything. Because they say when the veins can't, it's like acid reflux. The blood is not going back to the heart; it's going the opposite direction. So
oh
it's causing a lot of circulation issues, which can cause you, lack of energy, and your legs swell. So it just makes life difficult when you cannot walk properly. So that's to
Jen
me an
Jen
issue.
Jen said
Oh,
she used to help one of the doctors in town with those. Sometimes we have to put stints in when it gets real nasty.
oh, huh. Well, this doctor comes highly recommended and has a good track record from the research I did. So hopefully this will just turn out to be just a minor procedure and not anything nasty like you just said, Jen. Please. But anyway, other than that, I'm usually relatively healthy. So, I take this
Yeah.
as this is just, getting myself
A
back on
little,
track.
yeah, a little bump in the road.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we
So,
are all be hoping, praying for you so that
well,
it all
thank you.
goes well.
So, I was gonna say, did you for remember to go look at the ginkgo? I can't believe I can't say
Yes,
things.
it was
The
the
ginkgo.
Vinny cooking. Yes, I did see that. That was hilarious.
I
He was
know.
so funny. He's
It
so
was
funny.
my spell check has got ADHD sometimes.
Oh,
I'll think it. Luckily, I don't. I know how to relatively spell right, but I'll go and I'll hit the wrong word, and I couldn't. And it was like, "Are you sure that's what you want?" And I was just busy pushing, so I couldn't believe it said ginkgo kova instead of the other version. But I can never say
right.
that particular word right anyway.
Remy says, I hear you, LaDonna. I've got to go for neuropathy and varicose. You're kind of young, aren't you, for that, Remy? I have no idea what that is. See, I'm freaking all these medical terms. I have no idea mean. Even that thing that you told us about that what was it?
Ginkgo kova something, yeah.
Jinkoba.
It's
Yeah,
supposed
I
to just
never
help
heard of
with
that.
memory enhancement. I don't know a
That's
lot
what,
about herbs, but that's one I've been using for a couple of years. But I've been taking other stuff for.
what is
I
it,
have
like a
80.
tea? Or is it like
No,
just
it's just
like
a
a
pill.
vitamin?
It's just a pill.
Oh, okay.
It's just a pill form.
But it's
Just
like a vitamin, right? Correct?
yeah, it's in the vitamin section of your pharmacy or grocery store or
Hmm.
Amazon.
Okay.
It's not like something you got to go to some little out of the way place to go find it, like
Right.
Whole Foods or someplace. You can find it at CVS. These days, you'd be surprised at what you can find in the grocery section of the herbs and vitamins.
Well, there was some kind of thing I was taking years ago for losing weight, and it was some kind of tea, and I can't remember now what it was. But I'm since this COVID thing, I put on 20 pounds. It's like terrible.
Well,
Terrible.
that's one of the issues I've been struggling with is I normally can keep weight off or lose it, but apparently this water retention has not been. I haven't been able to lose a pound, and I've been struggling because I take protein shakes and salads. I just keep my weight, my calories under 2,000 a day or 1,800, and but
Right.
apparently the vein issue, water retention has been my major issue. Hopefully,
Oh,
once I
that
have this
sucks.
done, I can start losing weight again.
So it causes water retention.
Yes, really bad because I'm taking a prescription for water, a water pill from the a prescription strength. Oh yeah, it's really
Jen
almost it
B
looks like a
said
big water balloon because it's just
Jen
no.
B
I don't
says
have restless leg. No, I don't have restless leg syndrome. I have it's just the pain and just the bloating and then you get the skin lesions because they basically say that your skin cells can only hold so much pressure, and that if the water retention, if it was to hold too much water, then the cells start to expand and the skin wants to break, causing lesions and
mhm.
sores. So that's where it can get dangerous for people because they told me that people who neglect it or ignore it, that's where they can get staph infections or cellulitis. Luckily, I
Oh,
never got to that kind of level or anything.
no,
But
staph infections is not funny. I was in the hospital for a month with a staph infection.
oh,
It was horrible. I had to have two operations.
oh
Yeah,
wow,
yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible.
yeah,
Um,
I don't play with stuff like that.
no, and I think I might have caught the second one in the hospital. I had one staph infection. They operated, and I think I caught the second one in the hospital. So I don't know. They couldn't
Well,
tell me what it was from.
I always heard that it's usually what you catch in the hospital that kills you, not the initial symptoms of what puts you
That's
in the
why I'm
hospital.
so glad that this never happened now. Like, when you're in the hospital and you can't have anybody come visit you. It's like they're so, it's serious now. I feel so bad for people that have to be in the hospital. It's
Yeah,
terrible.
I feel bad for people who having, babies. I mean,
Oh
You can't
yeah.
even have like one person in the labor room with you. This
Yeah.
is one of those times that I was really thinking to doing a home birth if I was pregnant in 2020.
Oh yeah. Definitely have someone come in, like a midwife or whatever.
Yeah, midwife. I've heard of something called a doula. I've heard of different. They have different names for the different
I have no idea what that
medical.
is.
Um, it's supposed to be a new age midwife.
Mm,
Um, I just always thought the name doula was kind of interesting. That's why I guess it's in my collective, you know, trivia, useless information in our brains that floats around.
yes. Jim B said sending well wishes your way, LaDonna.
Thank you, Jim B.
But
Like I
yeah.
said, like I said, this is more about just that anxiety you get before you go to a dentist or something. It's not
Yeah.
like
Oh, I get it. I know whenever I go to the doctors, they'll take my blood pressure when I go in. My blood pressure is way up there. And then by the time I leave, I always make my doctor take my blood pressure when I'm ready to leave. By the time I'm leaving, my blood pressure goes way down. Like,
yeah. Whenever they put a pressure cup on me to do my blood pressure, I always try to think of how you visualize someplace like when you're on the beach. Just try to pretend you're back
yeah,
on the beach to kind of
because
do
when
that
you're
visual.
nervous, your blood pressure is high. Your blood pressure
Right,
is
and
low.
you don't need that these days.
And then it scares
Oh,
you because they go, "Oh, your blood pressure is really high." Oh,
you know how, and you know how it's really weird. Like the other day, my son was saying he didn't feel that well, and my husband took his temperature, and it was just 99. He goes, "Well, let's watch his temperature in the morning because he can't go to school if he's got 99." And I was thinking to myself, do you remember how we all just used to think, okay, 99, not a big deal, not hot enough, obviously, to go to the
right.
hospital,
Uh-huh.
but no big deal. And you just give them acetaminophen or give them water or whatever. These days, we're also paranoid about that temperature thing because of this
COVID thing.
certain medical
Well, the other day when
situation.
we got our flu shots, my husband was 98 point something. I was 95. My temperature
What?
was way down. I'm like, well, I definitely don't have COVID because they say that your temperature goes up. Yeah, I was like, why is my temperature so low? Like, is that
I
good?
think,
I don't know.
yeah, I know we can all now almost virtually name off the symptomatic,
I
lack of,
know. Yeah.
loss of taste, loss of smell, temperature, flu-like symptoms. I think we all know them so well. We're all, almost walking, repetitive drones of the
And it
symptoms.
almost And it almost killed me because we were in, you know how you have to fill out all the forms. It almost killed me to have that mask on me that long because we were in there for half an hour. When I go to the store now, I'm in and out like within 15 minutes. I'm not in there for more because I hate wearing the masks.
Same
And
thing.
I had to sit
Amazon
down there
delivery.
with the, it itches my nose. I can't stand it. I can't, it's breathing your own oxygen. It just drives me crazy. So we had to be in there for half an hour filling out these forms. And I told my husband, I said, I can't stand this. He goes, just calm down, just, take deep breaths and whatever. But we got through it. And I'm like, I couldn't wait. I couldn't get that mask off fast enough when we got out of the drugstore. I could not get it out of there fast enough. I was like, oh
Yeah,
God, I
like,
hate it.
mhm. Well, I have to have knee replacement surgeries on both my knees in the next however long, but I'm not doing nothing until COVID is over. Plus, I can't
Yeah.
really do it until I lose this last 20 pounds because, and I'm not doing any kind of right now because I would have to do physical therapy. I'm not doing
Uh-huh.
PT with the mask on. Nope. So
Oh
I'll just
God,
wait till
can you imagine?
2021.
That'd be horrible. I don't like wearing contacts during allergy season. So all year. Yeah. I don't
Uh,
like contacts either. I've never ever been able to wear contacts. My eyes.
yeah. I used to love to wear contacts because I can't stand glasses on my face, especially in Texas when it's hot and it's on your face. But since I had to start wearing the bifocals when I hit like 50, I just gave up on it because those bifocal contacts, they just give me headaches because the way it's just weird. The focus.
I won't. I used to wear bifocals too, and I went back to the eye doctor and I said, "Don't ever give me bifocals again," because I couldn't wear them because I'm nearsighted, so I can't see far away. I can see close up. I don't have any problem with that. But oh my God,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm nearsighted too, so I really only need to wear my glasses when I'm driving or going to go see a
watching TV
movie
or
or watching TV.
yeah.
Other than that, when I'm just walking, around the house, I just keep my glasses, near my purse because unless, like I said, unless I'm
Well,
leaving the house, I don't wear them.
well, I don't like. Okay, so when they're around my ears, they bother my ears.
Mhm.
I don't like how they feel around my nose. But whenever I have
Mhm.
to do something close up, I take my glasses off. I have them on and off. If I'm watching TV, I put them on. Hey, Mel Mel. Hey, just a quick thanks for the laughs. Hope I didn't offend anyone with the. No, God, it was so funny. We went there and we laughed our heads off. It was great, Mel Mel. It was great.
Oh no, Mel Mel, you're always a mood lifter. I adore
Yes,
Mel Mel.
I know. Me
She,
too.
I met her, I think almost a year ago. I met her in Vinny's,
Uh
and
huh.
I adore Mel Mel. She and
Uh-huh.
I have so much fun trolling Vinny G. When we get that right situation, we have fun in there
Yeah, we
messing with
do.
him. It,
Um,
yeah, it only happens once in a blue moon, but when it happens, it is so hysterical.
we need more of that, more Mel Mels on here. We need that.
Oh my God, yes
Do
we
you think
do.
you have sensory issue? What's a sensory issue? I don't know why. Why? I don't know what that is. My grandson has that.
Um,
He's ADHD with sensory issues. Everyone loved watching the laughs. It was fun. It was fun. And they went back on his channel last night. I fell asleep, but they went back on his channel last night and I guess they laughed some more. But
um, Carla, sensory issues. You know how we have the five senses:
yeah.
hearing, loss, smell. If for some people they have auditory issues like certain noises, like
Oh,
nails on a
good.
scratch board,
Oh
and
yeah.
some people cannot like handle the visual of like overhead. Like if you work in the office, those overhead lights drive you crazy.
My
Maybe some and
sound.
some people
Like
have a texture issue, like you can't stay. Some people love the feel of wool, but other people can't stand the feel of silk or a certain fabric. So she just
hey,
asked me if you like a
Winky. Good
maybe just
morning.
sensory of something on your face or the closeness,
Mine is
possibly.
sound, and it's a real thing. It's like I can't stand to hear anybody chew real loud or noises really. And I guess you guys notice sometimes on here, I'll like, what the hell is all that noise? I do. I have issues with that, and I don't mean to be rude, but it's just like it's something I have. I don't know. I didn't
Good
know it was a
morning,
thing.
Good morning, Winky. Oh, definitely yes.
Yes, good morning, Winky. I was trying to see if you see Simon anywhere, tell him I got his gloves for him. I made them because he's been
I
asking for them for over a year.
Yeah, I can't watch those. I can't watch those mukbang channels. That smacking.
Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't watch that. Like, no, I wouldn't be able to watch that because I can't even stand if my husband eats cereal, I have to leave the room. If he eats chips, I have to leave. I can't.
Oh, really? Oh,
Oh,
is
yeah,
that really? Oh,
it's
there's a
very
certain
serious. It's like I
other
cannot
people.
stand it.
No, but the ASMR. Well, the mukbangs because they've got that. You got your headphones on and then they're on a microphone, so it's
Right?
like amplified. But daily, nah, nah. I could be fine with that.
No, no, mine is really
Well, when you have
severe.
children, crunching in the van behind you, when they used to have a
I mean,
minivan,
this never bothered me, but my husband bothers me. It really does.
hmm,
I won't.
that's
I can't.
interesting.
Yeah, they never. Maybe because they were my kids. I don't know. But my husband, if he makes any kind of noise that's like especially eating noises. But
Mm,
even like noise, like a lot of noises, like if it's loud, like on here, like
hmm.
when the dogs are like making a lot of noise, I have to, back off. I don't know. I didn't know it was a thing, though. I didn't know that was a thing. I try not to be rude
Yeah.
about it.
Well, I think
No.
it's just we're all human. We all have our little quirks and
Yeah,
pet
that's my
peeves.
quirk.
So, everybody has something that bothers them. You know how you notice some people in the wintertime, they can't wear socks. They go around in flip flops or sandals year
Yeah,
round.
my
And that's just always made me feel weird because if I don't have a pair of socks on, I mean, I feel cold if I just see somebody with bare feet in wintertime because when it come wintertime, I love to wear socks because I
it
just love
gets
to have warm
it
feet.
gets
Warm
really
feet.
cold here because we're in Pittsburgh. My stepson, hey Doris Tucker, my Jojo, but my stepson wears shorts all year round and t-shirts. He doesn't wear a winter coat, and it gets cold here. He just doesn't. He'll wear flip flops in the frickin' wintertime when there's 2 inches, not 2 inches, but a foot of snow.
He must be a human furnace then.
He's always hot, always, always, always hot.
Yeah, he has I call it the human furnace.
He does, and his wife does too. Yep, socks are a biggie for my daughter. I don't wear socks. I not in the house. Well, I wear them when I go out, but I don't wear them in the house. I just never wear them in the house. I just can't stand this having my feet hot. I can't sleep with socks either. Some people can sleep with socks on. I can't sleep with socks on. No, there's no way. I have to have bare feet. And I
Wintertime,
can't.
I wintertime I wear socks, but other than that, nah.
Hey,
But
tacos.
well,
Just
I'm
wanted to
close
say
to
hello and hope
well,
you're
guys, I'm close to my doctor's office, so I'm gonna
okay.
log off. And thank
Okay.
you for helping me keep my anxiety, you know, whatever, deflected.
Oh,
You guys
well,
have a great
I'm sending
day.
you prayers. I hope everything
Thank
goes
you.
well.
I'll
You
probably
have
be
a great
listening
day.
in while I'm waiting on it,
Yeah, let us
so I
know.
might be typing in the chat.
You can let us
Well,
know how it
okay.
went.
Well, I'll talk to you
Okay.
guys later.
Okay. I'll talk to you too.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Okay, Remy, is that you over in Randy's asking to take a link to test your headphones? Remy, you always do that. She's always asking a link to do that, asking for a link to test her headphones, earbuds, or whatever. Is that just a ploy to get up on a panel? Oh, goodness. Anybody else want to come up? Oh, LaDonna, she didn't hop down. I guess I have to remove her. There she goes. Two tacos, are you working today? I think she works Monday to Thursday, and she's got Friday off. I know it's quiet today. I'm just like, oh, I'm like, I don't know what to talk about today. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, did you go to the doctor about your ears, by the way, two tacos? Hey, Jojo, anybody else want to come up on panel? Two tacos, did you go? Did you go to the doctors? Please tell me you went to the doctors. I've been thinking about you, girl. Gingerlocks. Hey, Gingerlocks. Hey, girlfriend.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
hanging in.
Hanging in. So, what do you think they're going to do?
They're going to try to keep me to keep down food.
Uh-huh.
And once they can do that, they're going to send me home.
Uh-huh.
And they want me to start this clinic with this doctor. And this doctor's supposed to be top notch when it comes to gastroparesis.
Okay, let me understand this. So, when you start with this other doctor, you will have to drive an hour to go to a clinic. How many times, like how often?
Good question. I don't know. This guy just told me about it today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when they took you did that test that you had to eat whatever radioactive eggs. What happened with that?
I didn't have to eat the eggs. I had to do a barium test instead.
Oh,
So I
okay.
drink
Okay.
barium because they wanted to check to see how my stomach was dumping. But because I also wound up having C. diff at the same time, it kind of got crazy.
Oh, she didn't go to the doctors yet, to Tacos, because she doesn't have health insurance. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Taco.
I want her to go to the doctor. I'm
So
really
do
worried
I.
about her.
So do I.
I'm really, really worried about her. But my hearing is coming back, so I will be okay for now. No worries. Well, I do worry. I worry about my friends.
Yes, I worry too.
And especially when she said it was bleeding down her face. Like I was like, oh gosh, come on, go to the doctor, please.
Pardon me for my yawning. I haven't slept all night.
Oh,
So,
yeah, I heard you didn't get a bed till this morning. That sucks.
well, I was down on a gurney and they called me back yesterday, like around 4 or so. No, no, it was more like 6 or so. And then I got called. I mean, I had to wait in the waiting room for at least 3 to 4 hours. And
Good
then
God.
people left. Like people were just like, nope, I'm not staying. Where I knew I couldn't leave. So it
Right.
didn't, right. So when they called me back, and they tried to get an IV, that was
Uh-huh.
hell.
Oh, yeah. Well, you always have problems with that.
Well, they destroyed me completely.
God.
If you could see what my arms look like, oh, they're purple and it's bad. But they weren't giving up. Like they were not giving up trying to get it in, which I'm
Well,
like,
that's a good thing.
yes and
They
no,
didn't give up on you.
yes and no. But after 22 tries, how often?
Mm,
I stopped.
God.
I stopped counting after that point because
Ugh.
they were using the ultrasound machine to try to find it, and they couldn't find it.
Is that why it took you so long to get a room? They were trying to get you an IV in?
Yes,
Two
and
tacos.
I'm just, you know me. I don't start anything, but I just want people to know. If you ever watch or you find out that there's somebody says something from somebody that you've never seen before in a chat, don't believe them. Never believe them. Just saying, like, you didn't. Most people who know me know I'm not a shit talker.
Right.
And someone tried to make that out this yesterday afternoon on my way
The
uh,
hospital?
to the hospital. Someone sent me a screenshot,
Oh, good God.
and someone was saying that I said something about MGL, and I never did.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
I'm just be careful who you
I
believe.
don't understand why people want to start trouble between people.
No, I saw. I mean, I knew. I'm like, for real. I'm on my way to the hospital for real. So the
Gosh.
person who sent it to me, I'm like, she's on vacation. That's not
Oh,
it.
is Molly on vacation now?
She was. She's home now.
Oh, okay. Because she was only gone for a week, right?
Not even
Okay.
like a long weekend. I think they went for.
How's she doing?
As far
Is
as I
she
know,
big
she's doing
fresh?
great. Yeah.
I haven't seen
So
her online.
just every like this is just like I'm just saying to everyone, just be careful who you believe around here. And if somebody says something,
Somebody
please.
said, "Oh, this one said you said that they said that you said that they said."
Yeah.
Okay, and that's a name that you've never seen before.
I
Okay,
don't love to gossip that much.
you
I
don't
don't like
gossip at
gossip.
all.
I'm not a gossiper.
I don't think you've ever gossiped about
No.
anybody.
When people tell me stuff, I keep it to
What
myself.
did someone say? That did someone clone your account and then you?
No, someone said that I said that something
Oh,
happened to
like
Melissa.
I said that you said that they said. Okay,
Right. And I'm like, no, that's not me.
try having your account cloned and then say
Oh,
racist
well, I
things.
mean, it wasn't cloned, but they came up with a nice, pretty name about
Nice
myself.
scenario.
Whatever. It doesn't phase me. This is what phases me. That
Well,
shit doesn't
your
phase me.
friends are going to know that you didn't say. Oh,
I
yeah,
hope
I heard
so.
about that, but don't know the details because I've been in the dungeon locked away. Tacos. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't. Even if someone says something about
Just
someone
be
else, I don't
careful who you
believe that.
believe. That's all. That's all. Just be
Exactly.
careful if it's a name like you have never seen before, or somebody cloning somebody else's account, which it could have been very easily.
Well, and here's the problem though with that. Someone can clone your account and you don't know if that person is real or not. You know
Right.
what I mean? That's what YouTube needs to fix. Like
Right.
what they
You
need
you
to
should
fix
not
is
be able to clone somebody's account.
yeah, not be able to have the exact same name as someone else. Like just like they do on Twitter. If you have the exact name as someone, they put numbers behind it or whatever.
I mean, look at how many times
No,
Remy had to change her name.
good God. It's crazy.
I
YouTube is
know.
crazy sometimes. It's just like, come on, guys, grow up. These are all like old, not old. I'm not saying old, but older people like that have kids and grandkids and stuff. Come on.
Some people find this really a lot of fun.
Well, we were talking about that today, like about bullies and stuff and what they get out of that. And I think it's like, when you get and misdemeanor likened it to, when you watch a commercial on TV and it gives you a warm, fuzzy feeling because it's a
Right.
really happy commercial or whatever. Well, bullies get that same feeling from bullying someone. And that's like so sick to me. Like, whatever. It is what it is.
It's not who I am. Yeah. I
Uh,
just
I know.
I don't go around spreading shit about people unless it would be something that person would be put out, and I'm still not that person to do that. Like if someone
No. Well, you
that's
can
your
go,
information,
you can
that's
always
your
go behind the scenes. You can always talk to your friends who you know and you can trust
yeah.
because, here's the thing, you can't trust everybody.
And
Like obviously,
I keep my circle small.
yes, I do know that.
I keep my
And
circle small.
yeah. And that's why when you keep your circle small, if something does get out, you know exactly who put it out there,
That's why when I'm like driving, my husband's driving me down. I'm like got my knees up to my chest because I'm hurting, and I'm looking down. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm on my way to the goddamn hospital. I'm like gonna show my husband, like, do you see this? I didn't even like
Bailey, good morning, Bailey.
hey everybody. Hey Bailey.
Good morning, my favorite hookers. Hey Bailey,
Hey hooker.
did you get your package yet? I'm asking everybody if they got their package yet. Oh, Lord. So I made these for Simon, and he hasn't been in here because he asked me for black gloves to go. I know. He wanted
I love
black
singing. Here, look, I'll even
mittens.
stand up. Hi, look how bad I look.
Oh, you look okay. You
I
look
do
better
not.
than you looked yesterday. Yesterday you looked really, really drawn out.
Yesterday, I did.
When you sent that picture,
When I sent
oh
the
my
picture,
gosh, you look
yeah,
so discouraged and
I
so upset.
am. I am. It is
And I was
discouraging,
like, oh my gosh.
but that's yeah. This is a night after no sleep, sitting in the
Yeah,
hospital.
you have the bags under the eyes.
Oh
Yeah, you
yeah,
definitely do.
it looks like someone punched me on both sides of my face. Yeah, and you saw my pretty view I have today.
Jojo says, well, people that just want to hurt are not worth knowing. Exactly.
I agree. I agree, but why the? But I
It's
don't know
so
why I'm asking
prevalent.
why. I know why. Just
Yeah,
let it go. Let it
it's
go, Bailey.
so
Let it go.
prevalent. It's so prevalent here, and it's sad.
I don't
But
want it. Then that's the thing. I don't like it. Thanks to tacos. I really appreciate that. I mean, it's
and
prayers is all I
prayers for
can
you.
ask for.
Yes, yes,
And
definitely prayers for
and
you.
Barnyard just sent me a great little book that I have beside me. Here, I'll show you. A little cute little book, and just kind of keeps you going without seeing me. Oh, I can't flip it. Can you see that?
Reflections.
Yeah.
Did you have that before?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Thought you had.
ow. Ooh, I can't bend my arm. I forgot. I got my IV in, and if I bend my arm, I'm going to lose my IV.
Sorry, hang on.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
I hope you get rest
They
today.
said,
Yeah. Are they going to give you
they
something
said
for
something,
sleep?
and I thought she said you're on the high rest floor. I'm like, I'm on the what? I'm like, I haven't slept all night, so this definitely isn't high rest. She's like, no. She says west. I'm like, Oh, as in W. She's with
At least
everybody
you
with their
have,
masks on. You can't
but
tell.
at least you have a really nice view. It's very pretty.
You're kidding, right?
What floor? No. You are on what floor?
5.
The fifth floor. People can be so awful, sending you lots of love and prayers, Ginger Locks mom.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Really, Bex. I thank you.
I love
I
David.
don't get bothered by it, honest to God. I'm just like, for real, I'm on my way to the hospital and this is what I'm seeing. Like, no, I'm not even on YouTube. I wasn't on YouTube at all yesterday. It
Yeah,
was just
after I went off yesterday, I went into Truths for a little tiny bit. Then I went back into Discord. It was like so crazy. I didn't understand what was going on. I had no idea.
I have no
I
idea what
mean,
went
like
on
I
yesterday.
really don't know all of this stuff, but
I have
oh,
no
it's
idea
not.
what was I have no idea what was talked about yesterday at
Yeah,
all. And good, I'd rather not.
yeah, because it gets too crazy. I think it's sad. It's all sad.
I'm sorry. I have like
Myself coffee. Um, yeah, I try
drink
not to get
coffee.
involved. I'm not going to get involved in any of that anymore. Oh, Joe.
Yeah, now she's tourist Tuckers, formerly Mojo
We
Joe.
know who our friends are. Yes. Yes. And actually, you do know who your friends are, who you can trust. And that's a good thing. You know,
I told you,
all the
people
bad
don't
stuff
like
that
me
you
because
go
I
through,
don't stir the pot.
you
And
know,
that's
but all
okay by me.
when you go through bad stuff, you learn. It's life is a learning experience.
It is,
So, you know,
unfortunately, like for me, I
it's
know what's
sad.
important. I know what I need to care about. And this is not something, because once you get off of it for like a day to 3 days, you kind of forget what's even going on. And guess what? Your has been news from like a day ago. You were talked about yesterday. It's long over. It's like what's coming up on the horizon, because always something comes up on the horizon, and you're just like, when is it ever going to stop? And it doesn't stop.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. What's going to stop? The
Like
YouTube drama?
the drama, like
Oh,
I
no,
said,
no, no, no. It's never going to stop. It's just, it goes from one thing to another.
if you were big news yesterday, you will be small news
You'll
tomorrow.
be you'll be no news today, which is perfectly fine with me. Hi,
Amen.
Richard. How are you? I would rather be no news than big news because that's when the videos
I
go
certainly
out
don't want
there.
to be known for fighting because I'm not a fighter. I'm not. I'm really not. Some people might,
Yeah.
you know, I've done stupid stuff in my life, but that doesn't make me a fighter. But,
No.
you know,
And even defending yourself, you're not going to convince people. I mean, the people that have already made their mind up about you are not going to change their mind about you. They're just
and
going to,
that's okay.
it's
Not
fine.
everybody's going to like you all the time.
Uh-uh.
But just because somebody doesn't like you doesn't mean they should come after you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I
It's
mean,
yeah,
just, it's like we always say, when you don't get along with someone,
right,
don't go to their channel, don't bother them, don't do anything.
right.
That's what that's the rules I live by.
Winky says, "Okay, I'm back once again. I had my head in the wrong hole of my T-shirt. I was typing again. Second time this week it happened. Hi, Gingerlock's mom. So happy
Hi,
you're home.
Winky.
She's not home, Winky. She's back in the hospital.
In a different one.
Yeah, she's in a different hospital now. So, do they have any idea how long you will have to be in this hospital, or
If it's up to them, they'd have me out by tonight, but
right?
that's just not how it's going to go. Like they came in, they brought in, and see, this is the weird thing about my disease, and that this is like the first time this is happening, and it's never happened to me before.
Right.
So you can bring food closer, and sometimes when I smell it, I'll starting to have a reaction actually before I even start eating. So I'll start the pain, the bloating, and everything will start because I'm thinking of eating something. And it's just because everything starts working. You know what I mean? Like when you get
Uh-huh.
hungry, you start, to want things, and your mouth starts to salivate, things like that.
Uh-huh.
Well, it also starts working in your stomach, and it shuts. It's like a shut off. Nope, I want nothing. I don't want any of it.
But do you feel sick to your stomach with
Yes,
this?
yes,
So it makes you feel like you want to throw up?
all the time.
Oh, God. You didn't have enough things going against you.
No,
You had to
but
get you.
you got to take it day by day. If not, you definitely would lose yourself. And I know, like when I was in Princeton the last time, oh, oops, I it sucked. It just sucked. And now I'm somewhere in Philly. Doesn't suck so bad. Different kind of outlook, different doctors, different people. So it's a little bit different. But it's so
Right.
weird because my doctor, who was here this morning, said he was going to put me on fluids, and he hasn't been here for almost 2.5 hours, and 3 hours actually, and he hasn't got me any fluids left. I don't understand it. I'm
Oh,
like sitting here dry, but they won't get me fluids. I'm like, I just need fluids.
oh,
But I don't know what their plans are. That's just the weird thing. I'm in a new hospital with new doctors, and I just don't know what their plan is.
God. I don't.
I'm honest to God. I'm not telling you all this because I don't want, how I am with sympathy. I don't want sympathy.
I know you don't want it,
I,
but
I tell
it's
this to you
just,
because it's kind of hard to believe that this shit actually exists. Sorry for cursing. But yeah, it's hard to believe that these kind of conditions actually exist and people live with them every day. 'Cause without medication, it's kind of crazy to me.
I can't imagine. You must have really good insurance, though.
I have dual insurances. I
Hmm.
have two.
Your husband's and yours
Well, because I'm on disability, I'm on
have
Medicaid.
that. Okay.
Yeah. So they're the
Hey,
reason.
Jason. Did you miss the hospital food that much? Jason says, did you miss the
I
hospital
know,
food that
right?
much?
No, because now I'm in a Philly hospital, Jason. Blah. I don't even know what their food tastes like down here.
So can your husband visit you or is it too far? How far is it from your
Well,
home?
number one, it's too far, and I wouldn't ask him to come down here.
Right.
And I mean, number two, no, they're not letting anybody else into the hospital unless you are the one. Like, I can't have anybody come visit me.
Oh, God.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
But
I
they're
mean,
not going to keep you in as long as you were in the last time because you were in for 12 days.
no. These guys
Thank
want me
God for
out so
that.
I can go to this clinic.
Come on up, Jojo. Make us laugh. Make Ginger Lock's mom laugh. She's so funny.
She always makes me laugh.
Oh, she does too. She's makes me laugh too. She's hilarious. All you can eat is cheesesteaks. She can't even eat that. Are you back on the Jello diet?
They have the clear liquids beside me, and that makes me sick just as soon as they put it near me.
Really?
Not
Seriously?
kidding.
Oh my God. Oh,
Yep,
what, it makes you want to throw up like just the
yep.
liquid.
It
So,
starts making the
well,
stomach hurt, and it just makes everything unpleasant. And
oh,
it's
I'm sorry,
literally
Jojo.
just looking at food.
God. I
Uh,
get like when I'm sick to my stomach, even the smell, anything smells even closely. Um, yes, you. I was trying to get you up here to cheer Ginger Lock's mom up because it sucks. I mean, it does suck.
it
Not that I
sucks.
feel bad for you, but it does suck. I mean,
It
come on.
sucks. It
You're
sucks.
going on almost a month in the hospital, you know.
Yes, I am.
You know,
I know.
that's a long time, and I know what that feels like. I absolutely know what that feels like because I was in the hospital for a month. It was
Hmm.
horrible. It
With
was
staph infection, right?
in staph infection. Like not only did I have one that they had to operate on, and then it spread to the bottom part of my arm, and they had to operate on that one. And then they put me in a rehab. There's my mojo. Joe.
I'm going to turn my camera off because I look like
Oh, you do
a
not.
hobo.
Oh, you do
Oh,
not.
you cannot look
Oh,
possibly worse than I do.
hello.
Hello. Oh, we're having you up here to cheer Gingerlock's mom up.
Oh, bless your heart, darling. How are you?
Oh, I'm in a hospital in Philadelphia.
I know, I see that. Yeah, I mean, have you been there a while, or did you have to go back in, or?
I had to go down to the emergency room in Philly yesterday, and my
Oh,
husband was like,
Lord.
I don't want to leave you down here by yourself. And I'm looking at him,
Oh,
I'm like, this is all good. Like, I worked in Philadelphia radio. I had to go everywhere, so it doesn't
oh,
phase
wow.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it doesn't phase me to go into neighborhoods
You're
where
used to
this
that
hospital
environment. Yeah,
is.
yeah. Wow.
You know,
So, I mean, are you stable at the moment? Is everything okay? Or?
I'm stable at the moment. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I went into hospital in June. I know Carla knows that.
Yeah.
I had a few seizures last year. I had one in June, but
Oh,
it's not nice, is it?
no.
Well, the worst thing now is people can't visit you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
People
My
don't
partner,
visit me
he had
very
to just drop a
often
bag
now.
off. Yeah, he just had to drop a bag off. I couldn't see him for 4 days, and my sons, they just couldn't come in.
how long were you in again?
I was only in for 4 days in June. Last year it was 8 days, but obviously there was no COVID around then, so
Right.
it was, yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah,
life
oh
That's
my
what
has
I'm
God.
saying. It's
completely
bad
changed since
now.
COVID.
Come on, Carla, let's tell some jokes. Come on.
I am the worst joke teller ever. Ever. I
Well,
never
I'm just
remember
a
the
bloody
punchline.
joke anyway.
No,
I'm
you're
really bad
not.
at remembering jokes, but I
No.
can tell off the cuff silly stuff.
Well, you're a
Ginger,
good.
do you want me to sing to you? That's a bloody joke.
No, you're a good singer. Why are you saying that? You're a very
No,
good singer.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
So how have you
Come on
been?
then.
Fuck you very much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Ginger,
And
just
I
tell me your
hate what
favourite
you
song and
do,
I'll
and
sing
I
it. I'll
hate
sing
your
it to
old.
you.
I love that song.
What is
I
it?
like
What song is it?
that song too.
What is it?
Just
What
Lily
one?
Allen. F you
Oh,
very much.
which one?
F you very much.
Oh, yeah. I don't
Fuck
know the
you
bloody
very
words
much.
to that. All I can say is F you very much. Oh,
And she goes, and I hate what you do, and I hate your whole crew, but please don't stay in touch.
oh no, I remember Lily Allen. Well, her father's Keith Allen, the actor. And she came out probably like early 2000s. But yeah, I don't know where she's gone. I think she had a family kind of gone off the radar and bringing up a family, I think. But yeah,
what's
she
your
was cool because
favorite
she used to
song?
wear.
Wasn't she really
Who?
close with Amy Winehouse though?
Yes, well, it was kind of around the same time period. Because she used to wear, she was famous for wearing the prom dresses with trainers. That's kind of like my look when I was younger. I used to wear like really fancy dresses, but put trainers on.
Bailey said she would have brought you the most delicious treats if she lived there.
Oh, thank you. But I can't eat.
Oh,
That's torture.
do,
It's really crazy how the body and mind work. It is.
yeah,
It
It
is.
is
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
I'm learning that every day. Yes, I am. But
And
I
yeah.
know.
I mean,
that's all part of the symptoms. Like that's a part of the disease. Like that's why people have issues keeping weight on and stuff like that. I'm like, well, this has never been an issue of mine, keeping weight
okay.
on, but I'm losing weight day by day.
Oh no,
Depression.
are they giving you supplements? Yeah.
No,
Whenever I
because
get
I can't keep them
depressed,
down. I can't even get them to give me fluids right now, no Jojo. I can't.
Shit, man. Because yeah, when I was in hospital, because I'm quite. I mean, I don't know if you know, stones like weight in America is different, isn't it? You do pounds, don't you?
yeah, we
It's
do
Pounds and.
pounds,
pounds.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm 7.5 stone, but I've always been skinny anyway all my life.
Yes. I was
Oops,
Oh,
her audio's off.
oh,
Her audio's
oh,
off.
muted.
Sorry, guys. I had someone who came
Ah,
from a
there you are.
speaker.
Oh, okay.
I'm here.
No, I
I
don't
did
know
that
what
just because-
stones. Isn't it that 12 pounds to 1 stone or something?
It's £14 in England to 1 stone. So
How much do you
I'm about
weigh?
£99, I think. But yeah, I
You're
mean, I'm 48,
99
so
pounds.
it's hard to.
What are you?
Yeah, I've
48?
had 2 sons, but you know, I've had my boys. I've done my life, but I'm still just skinny bitch, really. I can't help it.
See, yeah,
I'm just Googling it. How many?
Oh yeah, yeah.
How many pounds?
It's £14 per stone, so yeah,
40
times it by 7 and
Pounds
a
is
half.
how many pounds? Go. It says 672 pounds. That's
Carla, what the hell are you doing?
no.
she
I
just
put 48 stone is how many pounds, and it says 672. No.
Oh, I just looked at Bailey's comment. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bailey. That's so sweet.
I do hope you
Oh,
feel better.
14.
Bailey's
You
amazing.
mean 14 or 48?
Yeah, it's £14 for a stone, and
Okay,
I'm just under 8 stone, so.
I put 48. No wonder.
I'm an elephant girl.
No, it says 14 stone is 196 pounds. There's no way you weigh 196 pounds.
No, I'm 7 and up. Well, I'm just under 8 stone, so just put 8
Okay.
stone in.
Okay, 8 stone.
I think it's about £100 or something. I don't know. I'm
now I
breathing
know
still.
how to. Yeah. Okay.
I eat really well as well. I've never been anorexic. I've never had
It says
eating
112
disorders.
pounds. That sounds more like it. 112 pounds.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
cool.
that's what 8 pound or 8 stone says.
Yeah, it's just makes me laugh because you know people worry about their weight. You know, it's just nice to be able to just just put your weight on or lose a bit of weight. You know.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can't gain weight. My niece is like that. She can't gain weight, and she wants to gain weight.
Yeah, I think it's the something to do with the metabolism. I was told at school a long time ago.
Even when she got pregnant, after she gave birth, she was still skinny. Like you couldn't even tell.
It's pregnant. Wow. Yeah, I mean, she'll probably have it all her life then because I was 24 when I gave birth to my oldest. Well, he's 24 now. But once he came out of me, because I had a normal birth, all the new mums were going, "You haven't given birth," and they're all looking at me like seething. Like, hang on a minute, it's not my fault.
Because everybody's jealous because we all want to lose weight. We don't want to gain weight. We love to be able to have.
I'm jealous of people that can just keep the weight on, so.
Yeah. It's always the same with curly hair and straight hair. If you have curly hair, you want straight hair.
Yeah. I had a few of those perms in the 80s. I tell you, God, crikey, I had some terrible perms in the 80s.
My sister, I have natural curly hair and she has naturally straight hair. She would always get perms, and I was always trying to get my hair to go straight. It was just terrible.
Yeah, that's just the way it is sometimes. Yeah, I know. It's just, I mean, it's aesthetic looks, isn't it? Really, I mean, we all want to look good. I mean, I've stopped wearing makeup for a long time. I haven't been out for a long time anyway. But it's all aesthetic, isn't it? It's how not what Bailey's saying in the chat. It's how the mind, body, and soul, isn't it?
Well, when people make you feel bad about yourself, you want to try and improve your area.
Yeah.
And I find on here, people make you really feel bad about yourself, your age, your looks, your weight.
Yeah, I know. I know. I just want to put it out there that whenever that happened, Carla, I mean, obviously we fell out. I might have said something about, oh yeah, dodgy fringe. I might have said that one time, but any time in the last year, anyone said anything about you, I stay silent or I left the chat.
Ladies, I'm going to be down in chat. I'm going to be down in chat. The doctors are coming around doing rounds.
Okay.
Bye,
Okay,
everybody.
Ginger. Take care. Take care. Take
Yeah.
care.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
Mojo.
Sending
Thanks,
prayers,
Carla.
honey. We'll
You
talk to you
take care.
later.
You,
Tell us
you
how
stay
everything
safe.
goes.
Bye, both.
Yeah. Carla. I don't agree with the bashing. It's bad. It makes me cringe. It makes me feel bad. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been guilty of doing it to other people, mate. Yeah, I'm no fucking angel. I've been
No.
guilty of doing it to other people, like going, oh God, yeah, cool, look at her, look. But you know, at the end of the day, I've learned how to rein it in. But I haven't been bad. I'm not
No,
trying
no,
to.
no, no, no.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Oh, I know.
sounds really
You
cringy.
get into that mentality where you want to be, you want to fit in, so you take one. And I'm so used to it now that it doesn't, like, I don't watch it
No, you
anymore.
shouldn't have to be
Um,
fucking used to it, though. You shouldn't have to be
but
used to
yeah,
it.
but I've become used to it. I've had to, if every little thing bothered me, I wouldn't be able to go on. I wouldn't be able to have a channel. So I just let it go and just
Yeah,
move
you know,
on
it's just.
and don't address
So
it.
I just find it so amazing that I mean I've been friends with you for a couple of years, and I know we've had a couple of fallings out, haven't we? And
Of
a lot of
course.
people are saying, "Oh, Carla's so horrible to you." Well, I don't see that. So that's what. What do you think? I'll come back in here. Do you know what I mean? She's horrible to me. Do you know
Oh,
what
well,
I mean?
yeah, and I have been, you know what? We're all human. I've made my mistakes. I'm trying to learn from them.
Exactly.
I don't want to be known as a horrible person because that's not how I
Oh
am to
no.
my core. Hi,
I wouldn't speak to
Dolan.
horrible people. Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't speak. I wouldn't. I wouldn't come back in here, would I?
No, no,
There's.
no, no.
You know,
I know
I just
that.
wouldn't come back in here. I just thought about 6 months ago. I thought, no, I'll never speak to Carla ever again. But there's something amazing about you. So
Well, here's the thing is I agree, and I know that not everybody's going to like me and people are going to dislike me, and that's okay. But dislike me for something I actually did to you. Don't dislike me for something that you heard that I
you
did, or
you've
you
never done anything harm
heard
to
that I did.
me. Like you've never done
Bye,
anything
Bailey.
nasty to me.
Good luck. Yeah, if I've said something or done something, come to me and say, Carla, you said this and that hurt my
Yeah,
feelings, and
yeah,
I will apologize every day for things that I've said,
yeah.
and I've
And
had
I know
to.
some people are lurking. Yeah, and I know. And some people have said, "Oh, Carla's been horrible to you. Why do you?" Well, that's just me. Sorry. I like you.
Yeah.
I've always liked you. So, and it's
Well,
fucking
you liked me in the days, or we were friends in the
then.
days that we used to go into Ben's chat when there was 6 people in there,
Exactly.
and
Oh
that
God,
was
that
that
was so
was
funny. Yeah,
right.
that was funny
And
days.
then we had the most fun because there wasn't a lot of people in there, so we all talked to each
Hmm.
other, and that was it. And it was just what it is, what it was.
Exactly. We all move on. I mean, Ben's not doing a lot of lives anymore, but bless him, that's probably good for him anyway, and I mean, he's all right anyway. He's fine. Everyone's, we all move on, we all learn, and let's have a fucking party.
I don't know. Does Ben even go? Does he even go
um,
live anymore?
the last one I caught, we were just chatting about music. You know what me and Ben are like? We're bloody nutters, aren't
But
we,
but
about
he still
music?
goes live. He still goes live,
He
or he's
doesn't do
still.
it as much. No, he doesn't do it as much anymore, Carla.
Well,
He's kind of toned down.
I do pray for him. I pray that he's,
Yeah,
doing
I know he
okay
do.
because
Yeah, he adores. Yeah, well, he
he
adores you anyway. You know what I mean?
he can be a jerk when he wants to be, but he can also be a very, very kind
Yeah,
soul. So, when he
exactly.
told me I made him that hat and those mittens for him, and he said he was
Oh,
going
I
to
know,
do it. I
oh,
said,
that
take
was
the mittens
classic
and
days.
shove it up my turkey's butt. I mean, like, come
Oh
on.
my God. Do
Hey,
you remember? I
Frenchie.
think it was about 8 months ago when he come on and you two started having an argument. That was classic.
Wait. Frenchie said you should have a talk with a moderator, behind the scene conversation with a moderator, because it seems like you're very shady and not to be
Ooh,
trusted. Oh,
who's
goodness.
that?
Can you tell me why? I have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Yeah, come on
maybe
up
French.
and tell me. I have no
Yeah, I mean,
idea.
I'll get off while you speak to each other because I don't know anything about that.
I don't either. I really don't. Come on up.
Oh dear.
We'll stay here until she gets up because I don't know. She
Yeah,
said it seems like you're very
yeah. I mean,
shady
I'll
because it
I'll
seems like
stay
you're
up, but
very
I'll
shady
mute
and not to be
myself.
trusted.
Well, that's not
But
nice.
yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. Seriously.
Yeah, you don't need that.
I have told people, like, when mean people come into my chat, to just not address it and not, you know, not make
No.
an issue of it, because that's what happens. And you
Well,
don't know the lady that spoke about you, but
as
she
far as
used
I
to be
know,
a
all your
mod
mods are
here.
really
Oh
cool
goodness.
anyway.
Yeah, I know that's an issue she has with somebody else, and I have nothing to do with
Oh,
that.
oh, Carla, read Frenchie's last comment.
Yeah,
Did you
and
see
you
it?
don't know the lady that spoke about you, but she used to be a mod here, Joanne.
Well,
That's
yeah.
got nothing to do with me. It's got something to do with
No, I
her
don't
and
think you
someone
need
else.
to know that, Carla,
And that's
really,
the thing,
because
but
it's.
that's the thing. I don't, I don't talk to these people. So,
Yeah, I don't think you need that
yeah,
extra pressure, really. God.
yeah. I don't even want to address it because it has nothing to do with me. It has something to do with someone else. And if she
I
wants to
mean,
talk about it,
Frenchie. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
if
What?
she wants to
Just come
talk
up,
about it,
Frenchie,
yeah, you
because
can
it's
come
going to
up.
worry Carla now. That's going to worry her now. You
Yeah,
know?
and it's like got nothing to do with me. It's got something to do with one of my panel guests, and that is a conversation between her and that other girl. And I don't even want to say her
Yeah.
name. And that's
I mean,
a whole different community. Yeah. And this
yeah.
community, I am no,
See,
no.
it worries me, let alone you, Carla. You know what I mean? That's just not. That's a bit unsettling.
Yeah, I don't know what moderator she's talking about, but it is what it is. People are going
Well,
to
she
say
just
what
said
they're
her
going to
name,
jump
didn't
on the
she?
heat wagon. Yeah, she said her name, but that girl has an issue with somebody else that comes on my panel every day.
Right, right.
Yeah, that's got nothing to do with me.
Come on, Frenchie, take the link then, mate. Come on, put Carla's mind at
Yeah,
rest.
yeah, you can come up. Anybody can come up.
Carla's put the link in, so
Yeah, I
there's
did put the link in
no excuse.
because I don't address other people's issues on here.
Yeah,
I try to make sure that they're here. I don't go on panels and talk about other people. All right, no, I'm not anymore. I'm changing.
well, we've all had to change, but we're all good people, so don't worry about that.
Maybe do this privately. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fair
I
enough,
know who
Samara.
she's talking about. I know what she's talking about. I've seen screenshots of conversations, and I just don't want to be privately is better.
Fair
It
enough.
is. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
well,
have,
I just
yeah.
hope you're okay. Don't feel bad, because I don't know. It's just put a bit of a
Hey,
spanner in the woodwork,
Richard.
isn't it? A bit of an old Brent, a spanner in the
Yeah,
woodwork.
and we have nothing going on in here today. And I know there's people doing panels and going on panels and talking about me, but I'm not addressing it. I'm not. I'm done with that.
Here's Richard. Hello,
I
Richard.
know.
How you doing?
Yeah. Hey, hanging with
Oh,
Mr. J.
oh, I love hanging with Mr. J. Oh, I love you
Yeah,
to
me
bits,
too.
mate. You made a lovely card for his mum on her birthday. It
Oh,
was
did he?
beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
hanging
was so
with Mr. J
beautiful.
is a sweetheart.
He's gorgeous. I love
Yeah.
him. I love him. I do. I do. I do. I do.
I've never
Are you
seen
okay
him.
though,
Have you
Carla?
seen him? What's up? Sorry.
Are you okay me
Hey,
staying up
Kimmy
for a
P.
couple more minutes?
You do you what? Sorry, I'm sorry.
So I say I'll stay up for a couple of more minutes just to make sure you're
Oh,
okay.
okay.
You know.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm just like I don't want to address anybody else's gossip about me. You know what I mean? Like I just don't want to address it.
I know that was a
I
bit of a
don't
spanner in
I
the
don't
woodwork.
feel
That
the
wasn't.
need
Anyway,
to address things publicly anymore because it's just been
I'm
done too much. It's been done to
I,
death.
I'm gonna tell
If
you
you
a
want
really crap
panel after
joke now.
panel after panel after panel bashing me,
Yeah,
go ahead. You know, it
Carla's
is,
put the link in twice now, so there's no excuse for nobody not coming up. So,
you know,
do you want to hear a
and
really
I
shit
have
joke?
no idea. I know what I heard, and I heard this from another person that comes up on my panel, and I never addressed it because I wanted to let it go.
Yeah,
So if she
well,
wants to
that's
go
it.
on all kinds of panels and talk about it, she can. You
Well,
know,
exactly. Just let it fly over.
I'm
You
letting
know,
it go. It's going.
let it
Um,
fly over. Ah,
Please read, I've
Shauna.
been part of the behind the scenes Discord for about a month now, and I've never been asked by anyone to screenshot anyone else. No. Well, actually, that's one of our rules in our Discord is no screenshots from anybody. Although
Yeah,
I'm not in anybody else's Discord. I don't want to be. I had a bad experience with the Discord, and I just think
well,
it's
you know,
better to
that's
stay
fine
with just
by, isn't it?
it's
Yeah.
better to stay with just a few people that you can trust. You know,
I don't go in Discord. I about 2 years ago I was in Stephanie B's and it was really nice and I just had a cut the chat and I had to disable it anyway because of personal
well,
issues and
I am in
never been
Jenna's
back.
Discord, and she made her Discord just because she can't have a community post yet because she wants
Yeah, I bet
she
that's a lovely
wants
one. I bet
yeah,
I bet that's
and
nice chats and yeah.
yeah, and she just wanted her Discord to be like a community post for her for people to give her ideas about her true crime, that she
Yeah,
wants to do. So that's the only other Discords I am in besides my mod chat. And that's only
yeah.
to discuss things to do with our
It's like
moderators.
it's like
You're a
using it
huge
for
go bag. Thank
positive
you, Shauna.
things, isn't it?
But
Yeah,
thank you for
yeah.
coming in here and saying that. I appreciate that.
Hey, Haim, how you doing, darling?
Um,
Haim, did you know
I'm
Haim?
dull.
He's
Every
great.
morning. I'm well. No, I don't. Good morning, no.
Oh, he's
Good morning.
lovely. Oh, he's wicked.
Is he
Nice
from
dude. He
the
is.
UK? Is he from the UK?
No, you're it, States, I think. That's what I know anyway.
Who's
States.
Richard? Oh, Richard. Hi, Richard.
What's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
Oh, trying to get
Ah,
home.
Are you
Traffic
going to work or are you going home from work?
going home. Traffic's a
Oh,
pain.
you're going home. He's in Germany, Mojo.
oh, hi, Richard. How are you? But you're
Now
not.
we're seeing
Are you on the
Germany.
autobahn? The autobahn.
No, not today. I'm trying to go through the city, but it's a
No,
pain.
but he has taken us on the Autobahn once before. He took us on the Autobahn. Do you remember that,
Oh.
Richard?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How are you doing, Richard?
Working my butt off. The COVID shit's killing me.
Well, do you have it bad over there?
They've got a lot of people are doing part time,
Right?
and they're making crews and and changing the crews up like every week and whatnot like that. So
How have you been, Richard? Don't see you much in here. I remember when you left my channel
I'm busy. I'm busy. I've been butt
and
off.
you came back.
Been working my butt off.
That's how it goes. People come and people go.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. I just thought I'd come by and say hi.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I love your accent. Ich my Autobahn is okay.
Did you ever go in Morbid Angels chat, Mojo? Did you ever go in Morbid Angels chat ever?
Yeah, I went on panel with her about 8 months ago. I
Okay.
dressed up as a pirate.
Well, Richard used to go in there all the time, so that's where I know Richard.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, your name is familiar because you've got the stars by your name, haven't you, Richard?
Richard. Yes, he used to go in there, and yeah, that's where I met Richard, and then he started coming here.
Well, Carla, we're going to have like a wig night or a fancy dress night, hopefully soon.
You know what? We were thinking of doing a Halloween costume night.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah. Because I don't take my kids trick or treating anymore because they're grown up. So
well,
yeah.
I don't know if they're going to have trick or treating here now because of all this COVID business. So.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, we wanted to do like a Halloween costume and then vote on it. Like whoever dresses up can show us their costume. Vote on it.
Yeah.
And whoever wins get a prize. Yeah.
Well, I was always a zombie when I went trick or treating with my sons. I was like a big, massive zombie freak girl. Yeah.
I'm in a red state. We've been open for 5 months, so you don't have to wear masks anymore. Yeah, we still have to wear masks here. It's mandatory here.
Yeah, we have to do it when we go to like the grocery stores and chemists and
What do you think? How do you like wearing those masks? I hate it. I'm just
as soon as I walk out the shop, I just rip it off me.
I do too. I just pull it down underneath my chin. It's like, ugh, I hate it.
Do you know what? I've forgotten what mouths look like.
I know. Well, some people have those masks that have lips on them. They're so funny.
Oh.
I'm going as a huge bitch for Halloween. I only need to change my clothes. Shauna is such a nice person. Like she tries to pretend like she's
beautiful
a bitch.
girl. Beautiful.
She's not. Shauna, want to come up on panel? We're doing a panel party.
Shauna, come up. I'm going to get off in a minute, but I want to say hi to you because you're cool.
I'm so glad you did. I'm good, my friend. Hope you are well, hanging with Mr. J. Jenna didn't come up today. She's going live tomorrow morning, so you guys remember that. Jenna's going live tomorrow.
That'll be my afternoon time.
Yeah, it'll be the same time as I go live. Oh, this time.
Yeah, I know. I tell you what, you do an amazing job, really, because you've been doing it over a year now, haven't you? Like,
yeah, it's going on a year now. Yeah, it's going on a year, Monday to Friday.
Like, I mean, 7 in the morning, I look like a bin bag, and you managed to look really good.
Oh my God! No, I look horrible today.
Oh, you don't. Shut up. Shut up.
Ick. But I wanted Simon to come in because I made these for him. And I wanted him to come in because I want to mail them to him. But haven't seen hide nor hair of him. It's funny, you can see someone every day and then you won't see them for a week or whatever.
Yeah, he popped into Vinny's the other day.
Good morning, Dragon's Law. Hope everybody's having a great day. I love Dragon's Law. Dragon's Law and I are friends
they're really, really, really cool. Yeah.
Kimberly, good morning. Kimberly was going to come up on panel, but she was afraid that I would put her on camera. I will put nobody on camera that doesn't want to be on camera. Just show me who you, all I need is to see who you are, that you're not going to porn me, because you do know I got porn, don't you, JoJo?
You got porn by Brian once, sorry, because I was on panel.
That was backstage, but I actually got porn on camera. Oh,
was that boy? Was that bloody cock and balls person with the skin?
I really don't know who it was because they cloned an account and came up here, and boy, was I in for a good eyeful. Yeah.
Oh my God! Do you know what I mean? I think that's a fad now. Hopefully that's past now. But
I think it was for a while, and then people I haven't heard of anyone getting porned lately. Hi, Margie.
No. Let's not talk about it because they get ideas. Well, it just seems a bit childish. I mean, I can be childish. I'm 48. But fucking hell, you know what I mean?
I would never phone. I would never.
Sorry,
phone
swearing.
because you could take their channel down by doing that. That's why I'm really careful when someone comes up here now.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
I
why I
kinda,
always show my face to you. Like,
you always do. Yes, you do.
yeah,
Not
if you know
everybody
it's
wants to
me, I ain't got
show
a twin.
their face, but a lot of people, I always say, you know, if you want to come up on panel, just show me who you are real quick, and I'll shut down your
Yeah.
camera and then come back up. You know,
No, but Carly, you got to admit, when Brian showed his ass, you were going, he's
oh
showing
my
me his
God.
ass. That
That
was
was the
comedy
first,
gold. That was.
oh my God, that was the first. He was so mad because I wouldn't let it, I kicked him off my panel, and I didn't know how to
He
kick
keeps
him out of my
showing me his
studio.
ass.
It was so funny. And now we're friendly.
Oh God.
So yeah.
No, that's YouTube comedy gold. That'll go down in like the Oscars. He
Yeah, that
keeps
was,
showing me
yeah.
his ass.
He was. I'm like, you can't believe this. He's smacking his butt. He's wiggling his butt. He's holding up a sign.
I
Oh my
know.
God.
Oh my God. Have you still got that on? Because that's the first time I had my hair cut really, really short, and I was on panel, and I went off, and you go,
Oh my God.
he keeps showing it to me.
He was too. He like bent over and he was showing me his butt. He was wiggling it. He was
I know.
slapping
You were
it.
like, I can't believe this.
Holding up a sign that said "Kiss my ass." Oh my God.
That's it. Yeah, you said that. I'm reading his sign. He's saying, "Kiss my ass."
But now I can laugh about it. At the time, I was so panicked because I was so
I
afraid
know.
I would put him up on my screen and everybody would see his butt, and I didn't. But he finally
Because
gave
I couldn't
up.
understand what was going on at the time because I didn't understand about backstage people, and I was going, I can't see his ass. And then you were going, he's backstage. I could see. He keeps wiggling it about.
He was not only wiggling it, he was slapping it. Oh my gosh. That was when
He's
Brian and
dreadful,
I,
isn't he? Bless
and then he
him.
made a video
Oh,
about me and he was really nasty. Oh, he was mad.
I
But
know, but then we can forgive.
it's
You
all
know.
water under the bridge. I get along
Exactly,
with
and
Brian.
a lot of people can't let go with, like, when you fall out of people. People get jealous when you make up with people. It's like,
Yeah.
I can't do what I want.
Yeah.
Forgive and forget.
Good
As
morning,
long as it's not too
Turquoise.
bad. What, he showed his
Well,
ass. So
you could stay mad. You can sit there and shit talk people every day, and then what good does it do? It doesn't do any good.
exactly.
So I'm just
Exactly.
gonna stay away from that. It's like it was brought into my chat about whatever, but I don't have nothing to do with that person. I know, my friend who she is, and I'm not going to,
Yeah.
talk about it in public because it's just going to bring out nastiness. So if they want to have the
Yeah,
nastiness there, they can
exactly.
have it.
I think we're all big enough and old enough to
I think
know that.
at least my subs here in my channel are just tired. They've grown weary of it. They just want a channel to go to, just have fun and laugh.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's why I used to
Oh,
go to bed.
yesterday, God bloody hell, did we have fun at the end? Obviously.
Oh
Have you
gosh.
seen Mel's
Oh my
video?
God, I did. Wasn't it funny? It was so funny. We couldn't stop laughing.
It's like the icing on the cake of, yeah, just have fun sometimes,
Yeah. Yeah. You just have fun, forget about all
Yeah,
the drama and just laugh. And that's the best medicine that anybody and the best,
exactly.
best thing that you can do for your mental health and your physical health is just have
Yeah,
fun and forget about
exactly.
all
The guy who was on, oh my God, he's hilarious. His laugh. Oh, I'll tell you what, I think
oh
I
my
went
God.
nearly mentally ill then.
Oh my God. He was just making, every time he laughed, we would start laughing and we would just break out in laughter. It was just
I
so funny.
know. He sounded like a duck. A duck. All
You'll
right,
have to take
Carla,
a,
it's been beautiful chatting to you. I've got to get off
oh, it's
because I've got
been lovely chatting to you, Jojo. Don't be a stranger. Come back.
I always appreciate you, and I'll be in it all the time. You know me.
I'll be, yeah, I'll, next time I see you in a chat, I'll say hello. I don't know. I miss it
You
when I go
bloody
off.
better, or I'm gonna go slap
Well,
your
yeah, but
bloody bum.
sometimes people say that to me. You didn't even say hello to me. But sometimes I'm doing stuff like after I go off here,
Yeah,
I'll be
I
doing stuff
know.
around my house.
Sometimes we
And
take it personally, but
yeah,
I'm not going to anymore. It's just silly, isn't it? It's
yeah.
fruitless. It's
Because I
silly.
really don't. I mean, I'll say hello to a few people and then I'll be cooking eggs for myself or something, especially in the morning.
Exactly. You got things to do. You know what I mean? You're not in here all the bloody time, are you? Fuck's sake.
Oh, I can't
Sorry,
be.
I'll
I
keep
can't be.
swearing.
Yeah, I can't be. It would
But
drive me
so
crazy.
can I. So can
Kimberly,
I. Don't worry. God, you stay beautiful, and I will
and
chat
you
to you. So,
stay,
well, I'll be in chat, and I'll say bye. All right,
you
darling.
stay lovely. Thank you so
You
much for
and you
coming up.
too. You too. You too. All right. You don't worry
Love you
about
to
nothing.
death.
All right. Love ya.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay. Love you too.
Bye, sister. Bye bye. Love ya,
Bye, my sister from a different mister.
Mister. You know it. See you later,
Top of the
darling.
morning
Bye
to you
bye.
too, sir.
Oh yeah.
You be
Cheers,
good.
darling.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Okay.
Bye. You take care.
You too. So before I sign off, does anybody else want to come up and talk? Kimberly, do you want to come up? I know you tried to get up here the other day and you were scared I was going to put you on camera, which I won't do. If someone doesn't wants to come up. Oh, my Jenna. Hey, Jenna.
Hello, good
Hey,
morning.
girlfriend. I'm reminding everybody that you're going live in the morning, not me.
I am going live in the morning.
Yay!
I don't know what I think we're gonna just do a wing it Wednesday. Nothing, you know. I don't have any plans of conversation, but I like the wing it Wednesday. We pretty much just talk about anything and
That's
everything.
pretty much what we do here.
Yeah. Oh, Richard hit a dead spot.
Oh, did you? I wondered why you hopped down. You weren't even talking. Can you field the chat for a second? I have
Sure.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. Hey, Doris. Uh, Richard. Hi, everybody. Jen B, thank you for subbing to my channel. My 4-year-old son wants a hat and gloves now. He tries to steal the ones Carla made me, even though they were 10 sizes too big. Aw. Carla even makes little kids stuff. Kimmy P, with ADD, she's having a baby in October, and Carla made her baby a bunch of cute little booties, and I think she made, I might be wrong, but I think she made a hat. I know she made the booties, and they're so cute. So how is everybody today? Miss D is at work. She was on this morning. She came on first thing this morning and said hello, but she is off to work. Shauna, you're too funny. Maybe that's the name of my stream. Maybe I'll name it that just for you, Shauna. Wouldn't that be funny? So yes, last night I don't know if everybody was on this morning. Steve was on this morning, and me, Nunya, and Miss D went to his panel last night, and we got up on his panel, and we had a lot of laughs. It was cool. Did I hear titty tassels? Mmm.
Sorry about that. Coffee
No,
goes
you're
in
good.
one end, comes
Now,
out
did
the other.
you make just booties for Kimmy's baby, or
No,
did you make a
I made.
hat too?
I made. I'll show you all the stuff I made for her. Is
Because
she
Jen
in here?
B's, no, Jen B's son loves the hat and gloves that you made for her, and he always tries to wear them. So he wants his own hat and gloves now.
There's the booties. Here are the booties. Where are they?
Aren't they just
And
so
the little
cute?
headband. And then I've got that.
Oh, see,
That.
I like the two little pom-poms on the
Yeah.
head.
The hat that goes with
Aw.
the little
Slippers.
ballet slippers. Yeah.
Those are so cute. But no, Gem B's son wants a hat and gloves now because he likes his mama's.
The same kind, or no? A boy would want a different kind of hat.
Yeah, but he likes hers, so he keeps trying to wear the ones you sent her.
How old is he?
He
Jen?
is 4.
Oh,
he's 4 years old. Yep.
Yeah, I can make. Oh wait, this is the other hat I made for Kimmy's for when they're older. She's older.
Oh,
So yeah.
cute.
So yeah, I've got her address, so I have to because she's due next month.
Yes,
So I have
October.
to send this. I have to send this stuff. But I'm also kind of waiting until because there's a few other things that I have to send out. So I kind of like to send out everything like on one shot because
so that way you're not running to the post office every day.
Yeah, like I had to run to the post office
See,
2
I
times.
love the green and yellow in that hat.
The green and yellow and
Isn't that green and yellow, that hat you
the
just
bigger
held
one?
up? The one you just had held up for Kimmy P's. Isn't it got green and yellow in it?
It's got. Hang on, let me show you.
Yeah, I think
It's bigger. It's bigger. Yeah, you can see it. It's got green and yellow and
yeah. My stuff came quick too, Gemby. She mailed it and
2 days.
it was with me within 2 days. Yep. She's got a great post office. They don't mess around.
Oh, I had to stand in line for 20 minutes. You should have seen the lineup in there. Holy cow. But yeah.
Well, this is kind of the busy. Yes, that one. I love the green and the yellow you have in it with the pink. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
look at the little, you have a little button like a flower with a green. Oh, that's so cute.
Did you just see that?
See what?
Mine is lagging. Are you talking about what I just held up?
I did. I just saw it.
Yeah.
But I'm watching you on the YouTube end, not the StreamYard end, because chat was really slow on the StreamYard.
And then, who else is, I'll have to make a smaller hat for a 4-year-old because here's how they do it. The tutorials are small and they go like from preemies to newborns to toddlers to adults. And they give you all the different sizes that you need. So,
That's so cool.
I sent everything at the same time. It just got, it just takes, like, if you were in California, it'd probably take longer. But being closer, it doesn't take as long. So, yeah. But I definitely have to get Kimmy's stuff out.
I know she's due. She's due in my favorite month. October. It's my favorite.
My birthday month.
It's your birthday. See?
Yes, it is.
I love October.
My birthday month.
It's got my favorite holiday in it. Everybody says that's not a holiday. To me, it's a holiday. People say Halloween is not considered a holiday. That's why. They say it's not because that's why kids don't get the day off from school and stuff because they don't consider it a holiday. But to me, it's a holiday. Like with Christmas, they get Christmas break, Thanksgiving break. They even get Easter break because usually, I know where I live, when Easter falls, they're on like that spring
Easter,
break.
yeah.
Yeah, like, and we call it Easter break.
Yeah.
So even Easter holidays, but they say Halloween is not considered a holiday. And
But I also
I
have,
disagree.
and I am going to do another giveaway, and it's going to be for members only giveaway because I got, okay, this one's going
Yes,
to
Kimberly.
Misbehaving, but I also have these 2 market bags to give away, and
Ooh.
I'll like fill them with stuff. I don't know what yet. I'll just ask them whoever wins, and we have to figure a way to do it that it's fair.
Now, for everybody, yes, we do need to send up prayers for Laura's son.
Yes,
He
definitely.
has, I guess, I don't know if it's a true positive, but he did test positive for COVID.
Definitely.
So we do have to say prayers for Laura. So
Which
thank you,
son?
Kimberly.
Which son?
The oldest one.
Phoenix.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to say his name, but the oldest one, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she said it before. No?
I know, but just because she does have a thing with, so I was just like, I won't say it because.
Well, sending up prayers to her oldest son, Jim B. Thank you for joining. Carla,
I won't say it.
Coalition.
Miss D.
I shouldn't have said it, but.
No, I won't say Miss D's part.
Yeah, please. Please don't. Please don't.
I will not. I will not.
Welcome to the Coffee Coalition. Thank you so much. So we're sending up prayers to him. That sucks.
I hope that it's a mild case.
He tested at school?
mean, I guess I personally don't watch her. That's my personal choice. I don't watch her, but I've been watching in the YouTube streets, people saying that she did speak about it and that her son had a test. I think he's going back for a second test to make sure it wasn't a false positive, because sometimes we get false positives. So I think he's going back to get tested again. I know having COVID, whether it's a mild case or, I just hope that it is a mild case and he gets better quick. And because I know her daughter was really sick, I think a couple weeks ago, they thought her daughter had COVID, but she ended up testing negative for COVID, but she had really high fever. So now to have her oldest son test positive, I mean, I can only imagine. So prayers are up.
Yes, prayers are up for you, Laura, and her family.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he has it, I mean, it's so contagious. The whole family can get it.
Yeah.
Is the whole family in quarantine? Do you know?
I don't know. Kimberly came in and just asked that we say prayers, and I agree, that prayers need to be sent because, the C word is horrible. Prayers. Right. But like I said, I personally don't watch her, so I don't know if they're in quarantine or not.
Well, imagine if he tested positive, they would have to be in quarantine, because isn't that what happens when you test positive? You have to be in quarantine. I don't know.
I don't want to say for 14 days. I want to say he has to be segregated from everybody in the home. I'm almost positive, which is hard. Could you even imagine being a mom? Being a mom with a child with COVID, and you have to try to keep your other children safe at the same time. But that's got to be tough. She did say it was, Jem B said did say it was a mild case. Good.
Yes.
My cousin ended up, he lives in Texas, and he ended up getting COVID. And he got a really bad case. He was in the hospital. He was very, very, very sick. And because of this, he has a long-term scarring on his lungs now.
Oh,
from
good
it.
Lord.
From it, yeah. And he still does not have smell back. He still does not have taste back. And he's tested not positive for probably 2 months now. And he's still,
Wow.
and they said that he might never get it back
Oh
because
my
it's
goodness.
been so long. But he's been having breathing problems, which he was a very athletic, healthy guy, and now he has breathing problems and everything, and basically he has like scar tissue on his lungs due to
Wow.
this virus. So,
This virus is this year
mhm.
altogether has been so horrible. It's
I
such a
agree.
horrible year.
A single mom at that, yeah, I can only imagine how tough it will be for her
Yeah.
to handle that.
Does she
You
have to
know,
go out to work or she works from home, right?
no, she works from home,
Okay.
but
Well, there's that. But
she's got three kids,
she's got to
right?
feed her family. She has to go out and get,
Right.
food
And
and
she's
stuff.
got to keep, her youngest son and her oldest daughter safe and herself safe. And I'm sure he probably has to be quarantined to his room. And I'm sure that, she would have to wear a mask. Not him, but she will have to wear a mask because him wearing a mask isn't going to help. She's going to have to wear a mask when she goes into his room and stuff. And basically just have sanitizer with her and everything. It's going to be tough. So I definitely
Really
have my
sucks.
thoughts. Yeah, my thoughts are with
Well,
her.
yeah, my prayers go out to her
Yeah.
family. So no matter what we think of anybody, it's just
Mm-hmm.
that, yeah, we need to
Exactly.
just, um, go together and just rally together and, you know,
Absolutely.
in this time. She did say it was a mild case. I believe she's going to have the test done. Oh, she's going to get tested too?
Or I think he's going for another
Oh,
test
he's
because
going for another test.
because you get tested and you test positive, and I'm almost positive within 5 days or something like that. Don't quote me on this, but I think it's 4 to 5 days you have to be retested because you can give a false positive. So I think they retest after you've been tested positive, they wait 5 days and have you retested. And if it
Wow.
comes back positive again, then you get put in the system.
Yes,
Yeah, you
please
get put in
everybody
the,
send out prayers. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Well, that sucks.
It does. It does.
See, I don't know anybody that's tested positive. So I really don't. None of my family, thank God, has not tested positive.
We had, well, my cousin tested positive. Like I said, he was really sick. He's good now. I mean, but long term, we don't know how that's going to be, which stinks from having a virus and now he can't smell, taste, and he has, stuff on his lungs. But the high school football coach here in my town ended up with it. And his got so bad that he was put on a ventilator. And
Uh-huh.
his family was not allowed in the hospital. His
Uh-huh.
wife, his children, nothing. So our newspaper had did a huge article about it because his family would go to the hospital every day and sit in the parking lot
Oh,
with signs, and that's how he would know they were there.
you're welcome, Kimberly.
The nurses would answer their questions. Like the nurses would hold up signs too. He's doing well today. He's this today. I mean, the wife obviously got phone calls, but I think it was good for the kids. But
Uh-huh.
he was really sick where he was on a ventilator and everything. He pulled through. He ended up going home, which is good, but it was pretty scary, and he still has some long-term effects from it too.
This
So,
this virus sucks. It really does. It's just a horrible, horrible virus. This whole year's been horrible.
right. Because a lot of people think that this virus is kind of like having the flu. What's the difference? To me, the flu, you get it, you get better, and you move on, Where here, it seems like people are having effects even after they get through it. So it's not, to me, it's not like the flu. You know, a lot of people are like, what's the difference? Nobody makes a big deal out of the flu, but they make a big deal out of this virus.
Mhm.
And to me, it's like, okay, I get it. People die every day of the flu, and that's heartbreaking. But people also survive from the flu, but they don't get long term effects from a flu. Where
Mhm.
this virus, even if you get better, I'm seeing people time and time again that are not getting their taste back, that are not getting their smell back, that are having damage to their lungs. It's horrible.
One of my friends got it and was in ICU for 2 weeks and had the plasma transfusion. Oh my goodness, Jen. That's
Wow.
terrible. That's terrible. Oh, Lord. Yeah.
I'll be right back. My dog needs to go out, so I'll be right back.
Um, yeah, this whole year has been so horrible. Like we were supposed to go to visit my family in April, the end of April, early May, and we couldn't go. We couldn't go, and it sucked. And we still can't go, you know. And the flu season is usually only 3 or 4 months. Yeah. And I don't see the end of this. I mean, it just seems like, you know, every time you think it's like you don't hear about so many cases, you think it's over, and then you hear about, a bunch of cases, and when it spikes, and it just sucks. I could use some prayers for my brother-in-law. He is having aurora, I can't say that word, femoral bypass surgery as we speak. So far, so good. Turquoise, you have my prayers. Definitely have my prayers. Please, everybody, send up prayers for Turquoise's brother-in-law. Definitely have my prayers. And anybody else that is going through a rough time, please know that we are thinking of you. Even if we don't know what your struggle is at this time, our prayers are with anybody that is struggling.
I'm back. Sorry. My dog didn't want to go out. My dog just wants to go hang outside. I
Oh,
go
I
out there
see.
and try to put him on the leash, and he's looking at me like, no, I don't need to go to the bathroom. I just want to hang out on the porch. So I left
And
him on
he
the
says,
porch.
just think, Thanksgiving and Christmas is coming up. I'm scared. I'm not going to be able to see my family that lives 2 hours away. So sad for everyone. Yes, it is.
It is, but I have family that lives in a different state, and they don't always come home for Christmas. And this is an idea for people that might be going. I mean, a lot of people, even that live close by, due to this virus, are not going to be able to have Thanksgiving or Christmas together. But for my family, when my family does not come home for Christmas, we do a Zoom call. So that way we can sit there and we set up a computer in our living room where we all get up on camera and we're all opening presents together. You know, even though we're not in the same room, but we'll take turns, everybody engages. So for anybody that is not going to have family around for the holidays, it's a really good, it's an idea for you guys. So
Yeah, we do
that's
that.
what I do. Yep, I sit and we do Zoom or Skype or whatever, and we just open presents together. So it's kind of like we're together, but we're through a screen. But we get to see everybody open their presents. I
Yeah.
can't believe Christmas is in 94 days.
Oh, God.
94 days. Mm-hmm. It's cold here, Doris. You can join them on the porch, but it's cold today.
It's
It's
cold
only
here, too.
It's only like 48 degrees, I think. Oh, my parents wouldn't be able to figure out Zoom. They can hardly turn. Oh, Jen B.
I actually just figured out Zoom.
Too bad somebody couldn't help them figure it, teach them how to just, somebody couldn't go over and just push the camera button for them. I've been slowly picking up gifts. My mother is already done with Christmas shopping.
Oh, we do.
She
We are
starts.
the last minute shoppers. My
I am
husband
a
and
last minute shopper too.
I are last
I'm
minute.
so bad at it.
We
And my
last
mother,
minute shop and we last minute wrap. We are
yep,
so bad.
I'm
So
always
bad.
wrapping New Year, Christmas Eve. I'm
Yep.
wrapping,
Yep.
and I'm
Same with us.
stuffing stockings.
We are the worst. We are the worst. But I think I'm going to shut down. It's been 3 hours.
All right, sounds good.
I'm
Thank you.
hungry. I'm starving. Thanks for coming up, Jenna.
Of
and
course,
keeping me
I wanted to
company.
come up and say good morning, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I'm going to jump down so you
Jenna.
can say bye to everybody,
Okay.
but thank
Jenna.
you. Love you, Carla.
Yeah,
Bye.
I love you too.
Bye.
So it's going to be Jenna's tomorrow. Good. Have a great day, Kimberly, Jem B, Captain Obvious, Turquoise. My prayers go out to your brother-in-law. Charlie Girl says, everybody that I have missed, I love you all for spending this time with me. And you guys have a great day.